Hello, everyone. We're back here once again with another episode of the Iron Man Podcast, episode 538. It's going to be another rendition of Friday Bangers, actually, or AKA Friday Bangers for most of you guys who get the inside jokes, because usually we don't tell them that many inside jokes here, because then obviously if we're just laughing at that stuff, you wouldn't know what we were laughing at, and you'd be like, what the hell is wrong with these guys? So hopefully you guys had a great week, actually. San Diego Comic-Con is next week, actually. Going to have a whole ton of news coming out. There's already been a whole ton of news getting leaked today. As for the show tonight, I'm so tired from work and going to this random little party for a second just to see someone, just to only head back literally about 45 minutes later. I'll try and see if we can get to at least a topic tonight. I know they dropped the final Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, and yes, I will be watching it on Thursday, right when it drops, because as people know, given my busy schedule between video editing, putting out content for at most coming up now 3 channels, and I love doing it, but it's a lot of work. And then I have to obviously do the podcast with you guys, and then there's the game streams. Well, that would require me, if I don't go that day, it's a good chance I can't go, but I'm going that day for sure. It'll be the first movie I've watched in the theaters since, The Creator, back in 2023. So
did you like The Creator?
It's certainly one of the movies ever made.
I liked it. It wasn't a bad.
Were we supposed to review it and you blew me off?
No, I don't think we talked about reviewing it. Dude, I reviewed Halloween Ends with this guy. If he reached out to me and was like, "Hey, want to review The Creator?" I would have been like, "Fuck yeah, sure."
We'll have to rewatch it and review it, because I'll do it. I remember the entire movie anyway, but I
only reviewed like 30 films in 2023. I've only reviewed 3 this year, and that was at the beginning of the year.
Well,
I saw Long Legs and still haven't fucking gotten around to it because I've been so
that's
busy.
not a spider movie?
No, it's not. It's
okay.
Nicolas Cage losing his fucking mind, and it's
okay. I saw a trailer.
Oh, it's a Nick Cage movie.
I saw like a
no. That's
yesterday.
The thing. Nicolas Cage is in the movie, but it's not even a Nicolas Cage movie. That's what's fucked up.
So I saw a partial trailer and it seemed like a serial killer movie. I was like, I thought this was a spider movie.
I'll say this: it is a neon movie, and if you've seen a neon movie or you've seen any A24 movie, it's very different. It does a really good job of building tension, but the problem is it spends so much time building tension that nothing really happens until like the last 15 minutes. So by then, through that first hour and 30, you're just like, oh my God, I'm just waiting for something to happen. And once something finally happens, it's cool, but it just kind of sucks that I have to sit through an hour and 30 minutes of nothing to get to 15 minutes of something that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep. And Nicolas Cage is not even in the movie for like 15 minutes. Like, they have his name plastered all over the fucking poster, but he's only in the bitch for like 15 minutes.
Well, I'm breaking my not going to the theater stream tomorrow night because I got a date. I'm gonna go see Twisters.
If I got time tomorrow after I get done grocery shopping, I might go see Twisters. I was supposed to see it today, but I don't know what it was, dude. I woke up today, like I slept for almost 13 hours, woke up, and then was still tired, and I passed out for like another hour and 30. I was like, what the fuck?
I know that feeling. It happens on my days off a lot, where like I'll get a day off. Yeah. As you guys know, I have the split days off now, which have been very hard. Because I've been, ever since I started working, I've always had 2 days off together ever since. This is the very first year of my entire life where I've had them split up consistently. And then right when I have the first day off going into the first day, dude, I'll stay up the entire night. I'll wake up and my body will just be entirely thrashed. Yeah, and then you know how you take like a few naps during the day, and then I'll need at least a third nap to when I fully open my eyes for them like not to be sore or anything, and then I'll be good to go. But then that's like the whole day of sleeping.
Just heavy. Like right now, like I'm squinting and shit. And dude, I've gotten plenty of sleep over these past couple of days. I don't know why the fuck I feel so tired. It's really
you just gotta start having sex, man. Just find a girl and just start pounding.
Darnell, I'm gonna need 2 bangs and probably some coke to get through Curse of Strahd tomorrow night, son. Holy shit!
You'll be all right.
I'll be fine, dude. Once we start rolling dice and start role playing and shit, I'll be fine.
Oh, I also want to say, congratulations to Drunken Emerald Arrow on his date. Actually, hopefully you get laid later on the night. Hopefully she does that hawk tool thing that the kids say nowadays that they like. You know,
I know what I call it a date, but it's a friend date.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know, but hey, you want to know what? There's always that possibility.
Wait, you have friends that you hang out with? What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. You have friends outside of us? Wait a minute. You're choosing real life over us? Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hey, but I'm coming on Tuesday to make up for missing on Saturday. So
maybe I'm just tired from feeling lonely. Who knows?
That could be
lonely. I'm
God.
so lonely.
All around me
I'm
are
so-
familiar
I'm so
faces.
lonely. Oh, so lonely.
I
I'm
feel
so
pretty.
lonely.
Oh, so
Wow.
pretty. Wait, what?
You guys are pathetic. Actually,
And yay.
man, do you remember
What
like
the-
when it came to-
la la la.
I was gonna say, you know when it came to Comic Cons back in the days before we knew what was going on with like Hollywood and actors and
Yep.
producers. I remember whenever Comic Con came around, I was always so hyped for new trailers. I still remember,
Yeah.
like like after it was I think 2017 when they dropped that first Justice League trailer. I was just I knew it was probably gonna be so shit, but I was just like, oh my god, we got a fucking trailer. I miss being hyped for stuff like
Yeah.
that, man.
I think the
Did you-
last true. I
did-
think the last true Comic Con I was ever hyped for was. When did they reveal the Aquaman trailer? I remember being excited as shit when they dropped that
2017.
trailer.
It have to be
Yeah.
2017. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to reveal them the year before. Yeah,
Yeah.
Did
true.
y'all ever read the comic, the book Wizard?
no.
Wizard was like a was like an up and coming comics for the next month, and they talk about like the next year and shit.
Oh, yeah, Wizard. Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
and Toy Fair. You've seen Robot Chicken?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken came from a comic strip called Twisted Toy Fair Theater. Was in Toy Fair. Toy Fair was an offshoot of Wizard because they would do like at the end of the book they would do like some toy price guides, the value of toys. Well, then Toy Fair they did a whole book every month like Wizard. Wizard would talk about comics and movies, comic book movies and shit like that. Toy Fair was just action figures, but Wizard, the two best issues of the year was the Wizard Comic Con issue and the Toy Fair Comic Con issue. But the whole Patrick Stewart as Professor X came from Wizard. They did a fan casting, like you voted, went to their site and voted, you mailed in or whatever and voted, and there was a couple of people picked from from that magazine made it as the characters and in the movie. Patrick Stewart's one of them.
Toasty, hi, how you doing? What? Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. It have to have been 2014 after they did the Winter Soldier panel with Scarlett Johansson and Samuel Jackson and Chris Evans. They did the Avengers Age of Ultron panel. Remember the Age of Ultron panel? Robert Downey Jr. came out, Michael Jackson song. Oh my god, man, that was so fun, man. I remember just loving when Comic Con come around. New trailers, so much news coming out. Now I'm just kind of not like apathetic to it. I'm just hoping anything gives me any level of excitement because there's been things announced at Comic Con that haven't even come out for like 3-4 years later on. You're like, fuck, dude, we're still waiting on Blade from 2019. Blade doesn't come out. You know,
I thought it already came out. I thought it already came out.
Yeah,
No,
dude, back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
at
with another
At
black guy.
this point, I don't give a shit if that movie comes out or not. I don't fucking care, dude. Like
Oh,
you said,
shit.
we've been waiting on this shit since 2019, and it's gone through what, like 3 directors? It's been rewritten like twice.
Oh, keep in mind, the first director they didn't even announce. I have never seen that for a movie ever. The first director they lost the movie wasn't even announced
Like
ever.
Mahershala
They just
Ali is
fired
like
someone we didn't know who existed.
Mahershala
What?
Ali's not getting any younger. I mean, that fucker's
He's
probably
getting
getting ready.
blacker.
He's getting ready to be.
to walk. He's fixing to walk.
I was getting ready to say he's going to be in his fucking 60s
He's
here
fixing
before
to walk.
long. Like, I don't care. Like, just put that shit away. Shit can it. I don't need a fucking Blade movie from Marvel Studios. Sorry. I got my 3 Blade movies. The third one's not as good as the other 2, but at least I still got my 3 Blade movies. I don't need this.
This
Sorry.
monster universe that they're going for, the window's closing on that. It's closing.
Just get rid of Blade and do Ghost Rider. People want to see fucking Ghost Rider anyway.
Only if Nick Cage comes back as Ghost Rider.
Please no.
No, dude,
no.
I always thought Norman Reedus would be a good Johnny Blaze, man.
He wants to play Ghost Rider, I think, doesn't he?
I think he does.
I thought I
But
saw somewhere he wants.
But of course, when does Marvel do what the fans want now?
well, now, yeah, now. Before, yeah, they did.
You know,
I
Well,
said,
going
man,
back, going back to the final trailer for Deadpool Wolverine took me that long to notice that 20th Century Fox in the background when they're facing off.
Dude,
with
I
Deadpool
knew it was
Home
there.
Wolverine.
That shit was in the background of like screenshots when they were leaking shit.
I know.
Yeah,
I didn't even.
that's the
But
holy
that.
shit.
Well, again, as I stated in our group chat, I got to take away. It pays attention to details out of my resume because I completely miss that, which adds more credence to the theory that this is more or less an adaptation, possibly an adaptation of Deadpool kills the MCU, but it's the Fox universe. But that's just my theory on that one.
Even X-Men 97. Remember that was announced at the 2022 Comic-Con. We only just now got that this year.
Mhm.
We still haven't even got the Spider-Man one, right? We haven't got that one. We haven't got the Marvel Zombie ones they've talked about. So they just announced stuff that we haven't even got yet. Ironheart was announced a while ago. Haven't got that. We probably should never get that. Nobody wants that.
How many Star Wars projects have been announced and nothing's
The legendary Rogue Squadron one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Remember Patty Jenkins did that whole I'm going to the next team because Warner Brothers is treating me bad. Gave her a trailer and everything. And then we didn't find out anything about Rogue Squadron until this is how crazy it is for Hollywood. We didn't find out what happened with Rogue Squadron until Wonder Woman 3 was announced to be canceled. Then people kept asking her, well, where's Rogue Squadron at? She told us what happened. Disney, Lucasfilm didn't give a fuck what happened to it, honestly.
Wasn't she changing what the whole movie was going to be? Like, it wasn't even going to be about the Rogue Squadron. It would be about like a crack team of special forces
addicts.
team, which is bullshit.
I don't remember that. All I remember was her twit longer talking about, well, Star Wars. I remember they like shelved it from the release schedule. It was just such a shit show with that. And then they say it's still in active development. When anything Lucasfilm says is in active development, I know it's not real. Until that fucking thing gets a trailer and a release date, nothing.
Yeah.
It really does show you the last movie to actually come from Lucasfilm has been, I mean, for Star Wars was The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
They've announced multiple different movies and nothing has actually got into serious production.
No. So this right here is the Wizard magazine. They had that fan casting, and this is what they cast. This is how they cast the movie. If it had been made back in like 95, I think it was 94. This is who they had picked for each character. And to be honest, they all freaking nailed it. Like, this entire casting would have been insane. Rutger Hauer as Magneto. I mean, come the fuck on.
I don't know.
Clancy
Honestly,
Brown and Sabretooth.
When it comes to Marvel now, I just don't care, man. Like, I'm excited for Deadpool and Wolverine, don't get me wrong, and possibly Spider-Man 4, just because just because I enjoyed Spider-Man No Way Home and I want to see, what the hell happens afterwards. But the thing is, other than those two, I'm not excited for anything they're doing going forward, dude.
You DM me, you were like, man, I love Captain America 4.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You bigot. You're not excited for Captain African America 4.
Honestly, I would probably watch a cinematic universe made by Eric July before I ever continue to watch anything that's fucking Marvel, dude.
I will say this. The Captain America Brave New World trailer, it wasn't bad. I just don't know if I'm all in on the movie yet. It didn't look terrible. I'll give him that. I was like, okay.
It's going to take another...
It's only a minute and 30-second teaser, so when I get a full trailer... Whoo,
well, because of what just happened with Donald Trump recently, it's going to take them another 2 years to release that fucking movie.
Yeah, because they got to do new reshoots.
They got to do more reshoots.
More reshoots.
We can't announce more reshoots, really?
No.
We're projecting because of what just happened with.
I wouldn't be shocked if they tried to reshoot the movie because of that. I wouldn't be shocked at all.
Yeah, and then just watch a bunch of dumb fans are like, "Well, my God, dude, the money is just in the budget for the reshoots." Yeah, they get a whole crew together, go back to the same location, film, and everyone's just doing it for free. No, it obviously costs money to do reshoots. Like, yeah, there's like minor things baked into a budget, but a whole entire reshoot of many scenes. Yeah, like you got people need to be getting paid.
They need to get paid. But the thing about it is they can't delay this too much longer. They delay too much longer. Harrison Ford's not going to live forever.
No.
They might have to
Lucky.
recast and reshoot another whole movie if, let's say, they have to do it anyway, and let's say Harrison happens to pass away.
Still blows my mind to this day. The Black Panther fans are like, it's too early to recast T'Challa. He just died. William Hurt literally just died within about like the same year, and they recast him in like 2 months. Bruh, y'all are just stupid.
Honestly, if Mark Hamill kicked the bucket before Harrison Ford, I wouldn't be that upset. Just saying.
I don't think anybody would care if he'd go tomorrow.
Mark Hamill's a great guy.
Yeah,
are you what?
Are you fucking with me right now?
Yes.
This is the problem. Hollywood has lost its mystique because the actors opened their mouths on social media, and we found out truly how absolute garbage they are.
Yeah, Jack Black, I couldn't give a shit about that fucker anymore either.
Oh, him really blaming just Kyle for the entire thing.
Yeah.
That's really what I mean, if you really look at his statement, it was throwing it all on Kyle. Yeah, but sure.
You said it.
But
you're the one that fucking said it.
No. It was Kyle Gass that said it.
It was Kyle Gass that said it.
Oh.
It was Kyle Gass.
But no condemnation on going, hey, man, that's not cool or anything like that.
On stage, he's like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And that was it. And it's like, and so I do like that one of their officials there was calling for their immediate deportation.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's almost like actors should do what they're supposed to do. Shut the fuck up and just do their jobs. I'm not saying you can't have opinions on certain things, but
don't act holier than thou.
Yeah, don't be an ass about it. Don't act like you're above everybody else or that your opinion should be the be all end all of everybody else's opinions. You just look like an arrogant sack of shit at that point, dude.
Remember when we were going through that big crush card virus situation? YuGiOh turned
crush card virus.
Yeah, in YuGiOh, there's these viruses. There's many of them. It's called crush card virus, deck devastation virus, eradicator epidemic virus, full force virus. YuGiOh, way ahead of the curve with that. Epic legend.
I was gonna say.
But there's a new one coming. Bird flu.
Yeah.
Nine cases.
Again?
9 cases now in I can't remember. I think it was Colorado, but they are admitting that it's extremely mild and a few cases of pink eye.
What I was gonna say was remember when we were going through the whole crush card virus thing? The actors did that like sing along.
Imagine.
The cringiest thing ever.
You guys remember when everyone thought monkeypox was going to take over the world like COVID did?
Yeah. Remember swine flu?
And they didn't want they didn't want people kind of relating it to the actual population it was actually affecting.
Well, the thing was, when I actually found out how you get monkeypox, I was like, well, I'm saved.
Yeah, you just go to the hood.
I ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, you just go to the hood, talk to a black person, and there you go.
I have to think for a minute.
Well, it was really upsetting when you're hearing stories that these a married gay couple and their kids had it too.
Yeah.
Oh, and their dog.
And then they're calling you sexist and bigoted when you tell them exactly what's wrong with the picture.
Yeah.
I don't understand how my kids got this. We do. Well, you're a bigot. You can't say that. I didn't ask for your opinion.
I think maybe we do this next Friday. No, next Friday we can't because there's gonna be too many trailers to talk about. There's gonna be too much news next week. Probably the week after Comic-Con, after we cover all the news. Probably have a discussion on like criticism in general, like how the average person could like maybe, I don't know, voice their opinions with it being like in a constructive way with also it being from themselves. This is what I told you guys in the group chat. The way I would talk about something is the way I talk about it on here. You know, I'm just basically like kind of freestyling it, but it's also structured where it's like, hey, I like this, I think that was bad, I like this, and you have a discussion about it.
Yeah.
But people gotta factor in just because how I do that doesn't mean everyone else is gonna do that, because everyone else is gonna have a different way. They just choose to review something. Some people are gonna be way more harsh on something, but that should be fine. What I think the audience really needs to understand is just because you watch any content creator, this is not a political aspect, this is just content in general. What content creator you like? That's their opinion. That is not yours. Okay. You should have your own opinion. Now, are you going to agree with them on some things? Yeah. That's just human nature. It's also human nature that you could also disagree with them on certain things. That's also human nature. It's like people just got in their brains that they have to agree with everything, and it's like no. That make you a bot, make you an NPC. No, you have coherent thought. You think about things like they do. Now, the difference is they could also say something you agree with, because like average people don't have YouTube channels, right? So they're not gonna be able to voice their opinion. So if the content creator says something that you like, and obviously you're probably thinking like, oh, this guy thinks just like me, which is fine. But keep in mind, there's gonna be times you don't agree, because that's just like how humans work. You know, I don't agree with Nate because his movie opinions are trash. This is how it is. You know,
only constructive compliments.
Yeah,
well, I was gonna say, me and Darnell had a pretty long, talk about Star Wars for probably like 2 hours after the Wednesday night show. And I mean, it was a good talk. We had some pretty different points of view on certain things and about certain projects in the franchise. But I mean, we disagreed on things, but we also agreed on a lot of things too. But it never devolved into a point where we were just ready to like fucking nuke each other off the face of the earth over different opinions.
After we closed out, I was screaming at my shut off the camera.
He
Nate, you fucking idiot! And I just went off.
You're the root of all evil. This is why Star Wars is fucked up, because of you.
I am noticing you've got a new monitor all of a sudden.
Who?
You destroyed your monitor.
Oh. I need another monitor.
I would never do that. Honestly.
I need when I get my PC, I'm actually going to have 2 monitors. Well, I got one right now.
MSCast, sent the link I put in the private chat. You don't have to share it here if you don't want to. It's just that's a copy of Wizard magazine. We can buy them on eBay. It's essentially what the Rip-a-Zine is. It's kind of the same thing, but it's like industry wide, not just.
I used to love these. Yeah.
There's hundreds of issues, and I had some that I don't have anymore that were in damn good condition. That would like when I searched Wizard magazine, the first thing that popped up was How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way. I had that paperback. It's going for $300 something now. Not that one. Not that one. Wizard had their own. Wizard had put out like
no way,
like their own little one. Let's see, what the hell is it?
And for those that remember Chasing Amy, Wizard is brought up in the intro of Chasing Amy.
Yep.
I feel like C.S. Johnson's going to kill me if I don't start writing my book.
Huh?
It's going to be before.
You're not writing your book? You didn't do what the milk said?
That too.
I need to start writing it. Otherwise, I'm going to end up like EVS and his fat ass.
Hey, I've already gotten on my ghostwriter's case. I said, Chat GBT, start fucking writing my book.
The problem is, though, I feel like 95% of my friends read comic books, and they're not going to want to sit through a fucking 20 chapter long novel just to see what's been creeping around in my head.
Now, I'll tell this right here. Your audience is not us.
I know.
Point. Yeah. You gotta market people that read novels. I don't read. I just don't. It's not like I can't read what the kind of book you're I just can't keep my attention span on those kind of things. Like if there's I'm like a 5-year-old kid. If there's no pictures, my brain is fluttering.
There's a lot of people who can't do it because of what you just said. But I mean, as I've kind of, in middle school, it took me a minute to get used to it, just because, reading a book where it's just words, you really have to rely on your imagination a lot to fill in the blanks about what's happening. Especially it's easy to visualize a fight when you're reading a comic book because you're literally seeing the fight happen in front of you. But when there's a fight going down inside of a novel and it's not being too overly descriptive about what's going on, you have to kind of use your brain to fill in, what's going on.
My favorite. Go ahead.
I kind of prefer a little bit of description. Let me fill the blanks in. When they're like super descriptive, I'm skipping pages till it ends.
Yeah, because
I'm grabbing keywords as I through.
I mean, pages. I could sit there and describe every little punch and kick and power that the hero uses during the fight, but after a while, that's just going to get boring as shit.
My favorite book series, which is novels, and the entire world consists of, I think, almost 20 some books, and that's Terry Goodkind's Sword of Truth series.
There's 13 books. Then there's
there's the main, and then there's subs.
I'm rereading it right now. I'm on book 6.
I've got
there's 13 main books, and then there's 4 or 6 like after the main books.
Yep.
So
And
like 20 altogether.
then on top of that, there's offshoot stories from that's focusing on a couple different characters from the main story. I've got all of it. And unlike some authors like R. Martin, George R. Martin, this man actually wrote like a book that was anywhere from 7 to 1,000 pages a year, and finished his story before he passed away.
I couldn't write. I couldn't write 1,000 pages. I would say if I was going to sit down, dedicate, and write the whole thing to completion, I would probably want it to be about maybe 20 chapters and about maybe just a little over 230 pages. I wouldn't want it to drag out for too long because, dude, I've read books like The Order of the Phoenix where it just goes on and on and it's just like
how Rowling writes.
God.
That's how she writes. Terry Goodkind and Robert Jordan's another good one. He did his he couldn't finish his stuff before he died, but Brandon Sanderson came in and finished it.
Yeah.
But really, I honestly can't tell a difference. But Nate, the Robert Jordan, the Wheel of Time books taught me how to read fast. I can read a 500-page book in less than a week now.
Oh,
really?
dude, I can read a 1,000-page book in like under a month.
Are you guys insulting me, saying you can read?
And
maybe we are.
Oh my God!
If you practice, I think you might realize 200 pages isn't enough for your character.
No,
you may need 300 or 400 or 500 pages.
I don't know,
and
man.
A lot of writers in their interviews talk about it. They're like, yeah, I started out with just a novella, then it turned into a whole freaking 1,000-page novel.
I don't know, man.
And one thing I will say that's really good about with Terry's books is the fact that each book has a conclusion that feeds into the main long storyline.
Yep.
And I love the dedication that he did to it. I think it was in the first one of thanking his two main characters for letting him tell their story.
To be fair, though, he was kind of a dick to those characters.
Yeah, he was.
And he should have left them alone, kept treating them like shit after the series ended.
Yeah.
To this day, one of my favorite books that I like to go back and read from time to time, just because it's one of my favorite books from like, my high school and middle school, days too. No, it's fucking, it's The Lightning Thief. I love this fucking book.
I never got into those.
And they're better than the movies.
Yeah, I agree.
Another one is the Dresden Files. But this book is just under 400 pages. And you know what? It sets up the characters, tells its story. It actually does a really good job of describing fights to the point where, you can kind of see what the characters are doing, but there are moments where it definitely leaves stuff open to interpretation where your mind can kind of just fill shit in. It's really good. And for anyone who's only seen the movies or watched that shitty show that Disney Plus did recently, I feel bad because, man, the books are fucking fantastic. And the sequel series, The Heroes of Olympus, it's just as good.
And that's Wheel of Time. They ruined that series for the TV show. They ruined the show.
They ruined it. I mean, ABC ruined Sword of Truth. It was called Legend of the Seeker. And I mean, they're trying to condense the entire first book in the first season, and like the Stones of Orden, that the whole point, you just got to put them together and you get the power of it. And it's like that's not how it works. There's a huge ritual that you have to go through to even activate it. I'm looking at this like this is ridiculous.
Drunken Emerald. Why did you say that on stream? You said drunken. You said Legend of the Rigger. What?
Oh.
I did not. Nice.
I need to get her books.
You bought a white lady's books
with Robert Jordan. When I was specifically talking about like skipping whole sections, he's one that he gets too descriptive. Like I'll flip keywords. It's like I'll get the gist of what's. I mean, I read the series 3 or 4 times, so I kind of already know it. But he gets too descriptive. I got to skip ahead. I got to skip sometimes 15, 20 pages because he's still being descriptive after that many pages.
Yeah.
Just a little too long-winded.
She does a really good job of describing her fights without going into too much detail too. It's really good. Like I need to get the second book. The problem is her books take way too long to ship. It took me like 3 weeks after I ordered this before I finally got it. I was like, fuck.
We know how to get in touch with her. Complain. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. But it's good. It's a good read.
You're now simping for her? Got it. Clearly, that's what this
is.
Look at this book. I mean,
he's chilling for her.
I'm a simp for good literature. All right, she did a
He
really
doesn't
good
even do this
job.
for me. God, you bring a one
You
white woman in
You
here.
don't write books or write comics at all, bitch.
He's working on a follow-up to Green Eggs and Ham.
I mean, you do a good job of bringing us quality streams and quality videos, dude. So
he
I mean,
does.
yes,
Yes, he does. Yeah.
he brings some good. Is he all right? Where'd he go,
I don't know.
buddy?
He's working on his novel.
What was it?
Everyone's bullying him into writing a book. That's what he's going to go do.
He's gonna go start right now.
Yes, he's going to start right now.
He's
Hey,
gonna.
fuck these guys. I'm gonna start writing this book.
When we see him in another month, he's gonna be like, "Okay, guys, I did it. It's done." His fucking hair's gonna be sticking up and shit. It's gonna be greasy as fuck.
And Nate, all I can say is, Nate, could you at least promise that your book will be out before George R. R.
7.
Martin's book
6.
comes out?
It will be.
I need to get a hold of my schedule because, dude, fuck. Between me and MSK has brought it up a couple times, dude. Just the amount of time it makes to do videos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like making videos and stuff, but I'm slowly falling back into a cycle where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this video this day, I'm gonna do this stream this day, and it never fucking happens. Just like, oh my god, it's either because I'm just fucking tired or something comes up right around the time when I'm supposed to be doing this thing and I never get it done. And it just keeps getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. And by the time I finally get it out, nobody gives a shit.
By the time you get it out, you're too close to the school and you gotta like leave.
Yeah, it's like I saw Long Legs like last weekend and I still haven't got my fucking review out. And I've got a review coming for The Acolyte. It ended 2 days ago and I still haven't gotten a review for it out. It's just like, I got a lot to do.
That, man.
I was supposed to play Baldur's Gate today, and guess what? I didn't fucking do that because I was too busy playing golf with my uncle and my 2 cousins. So yeah,
What's your handicap?
I don't procrastination probably.
Oh, okay,
procrastination probably. Yeah, it's just God. Fuck.
You can't call. He's a handicapable, not a handicap.
I need to get
so they've changed that with sports now too. Yay, sports ball.
You can't call it a handicap. I don't know
what's funny. I mentioned my cousin was rage quitting the golf game we were playing. Dude, I was mollywopping the floor with all of them. They're all playing these fucking guys that can hit the ball at least 450 yards. And I'm playing
chick.
I was actually playing a chick and mollywopping the shit out of everybody.
Yes.
Oh, they were pissed. They were like, this is bullshit. I was like, what's the matter, guys? Girls get it done, right? What?
Oh, God.
Oh, dude, I thought my uncle was gonna vomit in his fucking lap when I said that shit.
You quoted The Boys, man.
Hey, The Boys is very quotable. I like The Boys.
I'm gonna say
I wanted to ask you,
it
Darnell.
wasn't bad.
They said this. Okay, what was with this thing that Amazon put up a viewer discretion for some like political violence or something?
They put up some kind of like a warning before the episode.
Yeah.
About. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Like, isn't that weird that you would put up a viewer discretion on a streaming service for a show that's already rated M for mature? It's not even rated R, it's M for mature.
Because it was supposed to be like reminiscent of January 6th, I think.
Yeah.
But then they talk about where is it?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. He said this episode contains scenes of fictional political violence. Any similarities to recent events are completely coincidental and unintentional. Prime Video, Amazon, MGM Studios, Sony Pictures Television, and the producers of The Boys oppose, in the strongest terms, real-world violence of any kind. All right, so it's basically they go to assassinate the president in the show, and this came out a week after the thing with Trump, and they would try to say, hey. I know some people online are like, "Oh, there's no way it's a coincidence, bro." This was filmed last year.
Well, that's the reason why
I highly
Captain
doubt
America 4 is going into
that-
reshoot.
So yeah, I mean, I misunderstood the warning. I thought it was supposed to be like a January 6th type thing. I misunderstood it, but yeah, they were warning people that there's fiction, and it was a pretty graphic attempt on the president in the show.
My thing about it
yeah.
is that there's a difference between art and real life. And I can understand putting in there, but it's kind of an obvious. This is art. You may not like the art, but it's still art.
That's the thing, though. This goes back to what we were saying earlier this week, that line has been blurred and now it's gone.
That's true.
That the showrunner is a very, very out there liberal and condemns conservatives, condemns the right, and then has a problem when people say, "Oh, you can put your politics in the show." I mean, the dude brought it on himself. He's bringing that attention to the show. If he had never said that, just put the show. I read The Boys when it came out. I read it again recently. The comic rips both sides apart.
Right.
The show doesn't. It definitely leans one side more than the other.
I can't wait to finally get into reading them. I bought the first. I'm gonna get the first compendium or whatever that covers like a good amount of the first. I don't know, whatever issues. I think it's gonna be like issues 1 through 20. It's the first one.
Yeah, 65 total. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Because like with The Boys, this also happened with Batman vs Superman 2. Remember that time period where like all these big videos would come out just basically like trashing Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice and Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and then people actually think that, good Lord, man, oh, it's so stupid of average people. They actually thought since the YouTube videos got that much views that meant that person's video impacted so many people to make them think like that.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
By going down the conspiracy theory hole just a little bit, it is kind of interesting to find more and more information being leaked by confidential sources and leakers to Congress that a lot of the security there weren't even Secret Service.
What do you mean?
At the Trump event where the attempt on his life was taken, they were Department of Homeland security agents. They were not Secret Service.
Ooh.
Well, and supposedly
who assigned those people to Trump too? That's
supposedly the director of the Secret Service assigned a bunch of people who have not gone through all their training, like their field training. They weren't experienced. Supposedly.
And the director's been already caught lying. They're in the middle of a cover up.
Sucks to be her.
Man, that's the God. Women have been under fire for a lot of their recent bad outings, for a lot of the criticisms and everything. And then the moment that this could have been a huge W for women, they couldn't even muster up to protect the former president, Republican nominee, as you want to call him. They couldn't even show a united, strong front on that. If they had, I promise you right now, the whole discussion around women being in law enforcement and being around dangerous situations like that, if those women had actually protected him and the one wasn't cowering next to him when the bullets happened, my God, yeah, that would have been such a huge win. But look, we knew that was going to happen.
I've worked with a lot of women in law enforcement, and there's some I would trust over half the fucking dudes I've worked with.
Really? Okay.
Oh, absolutely. There's a few of them that, dude, if I know I got to clear a building with them, I know I'm good. I know I'm coming out of the building alive.
But if they're on body detail, they need to be as big as the person that they're protecting, in my opinion.
I disagree with the size thing. If you mean big because they can cover the person, understandable.
Yeah.
But I hate that height requirement for shit like that.
No, I'm not talking about the height requirement.
I've seen people complaining about the one who couldn't put her gun away. I never saw it. I saw it today. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
She couldn't find her holster.
I was going to say
and local law, I was not allowed to leave the freaking police academy until I can put my gun away in a high stress moment. You had to like do a ton of push-ups, I've done a freaking jumping jacks, to run a half a mile, run a half mile, and run into a building, get into a fight with 2 or 3 people, pull our gun, use it, pick it up, and I actually had to pull it apart and then put it back together and put it in our holster. all while under severe distress. And
Mhm.
we couldn't graduate till we completed that. That was like the most important thing.
Yep.
You must remember that gun. You should know where that gun goes.
Oh yeah.
Muscle
Lord.
memory. 'Cause
And
she-
remember,
It is. It's muscle. It is
tries-
muscle memory,
tries, and then just this again.
and just decides to hold, and then just holds on to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
she went back
Mhm.
to the stool positions, looking around, which was smart. But she's doing this, and then she just goes back. Like she can't find it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I am not attacking her body shape or style, but
No.
the holster was it was like she couldn't get back to it.
I almost think, based on the pictures too, that the way I'm looking at it, her holster seemed to be further back than it should have been.
It looked like she it couldn't fit on the side.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at. And I'm not attacking her size or her shape.
yeah,
But it looked
because
like it didn't go where it should have gone.
because dude, most people would think like, if a woman's there, then she's gonna be a liability, and you would think like, fuck, this is the worst time for that to happen.
Well, I am gonna attack her body and shape for a little bit because apparently all the women on his fucking security detail look like Melissa McCarthy from a shitty spy movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably not the best people to have around protecting you, bruh.
Good Lord, man.
Tell me you're a DEI
man.
hire without telling me that you're a DEI hire.
I'm a DEI hire.
I'm not
I
a
am
DEI
too.
hire.
We
I'm
should
under,
have-
I'm
oh
under,
my
I'm
God.
under, I'm under contract.
I
Dude,
felt like I felt like I
That's
was
our viral
watching.
Twitter video.
I felt like I was watching a deleted scene from that shitty movie Thunder Force. Like, God,
Thunder
man,
Force.
like, fuck.
Oh
It's a shit.
McCarthy.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
MSK knows what it is.
That might be one of the
Yikes.
worst movies ever made on
It
this planet.
It was definitely one of the movies to ever movie, man. Actors
It was one of
acted,
the
directors directed.
nobody did anything in that movie. Just cameras moved. and
Melissa
people
McCarthy
moved.
acted like a fucking fat dumbass the whole time, just falling over shit like she normally
Dude,
does.
she's been a fat dumbass since Mike and Molly.
She
That's
seems
all
to
her
think
character is.
That's all she does. Every fucking movie, it's just, hey, I'm fat. Watch me fall over shit. That's her
Didn't she lose
character
a
in
ton of
every
weight?
fucking movie. And her fucking husband is always jerking it behind the camera because he's the only one who directs. He's the only one stupid enough to make movies with her in it.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
I'm not joking about that.
There was one movie she did with Sandra Bullock that I thought was really, really good. I forgot the name of it.
The
I
Heat.
forgot what the name. Was it called The
I think it's
Heat?
The Heat.
Yeah, that was pretty good. They don't make movies like that anymore either. but it's like-
Once Tammy came out, I was like, okay, this bitch is fucking annoying. I really don't like her.
oh my
Remember
God.
Jason Bateman?
You remember that one movie with Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds and Jeff Bridges, R.I.P.D.?
Oh God, don't remind
Oh.
me. Fuck.
I didn't hate that movie.
What?
All right. Film criticism, not here.
No,
I
it's
didn't
okay.
hate it. I didn't say I liked it, but I didn't hate it.
If you want a better version of RAP,
Hey,
just come watch
why the
Curse of
hell did
Strahd
I
tomorrow
get
night.
booted on that one?
Did you have a cat?
They're not with me right now.
Huh.
It's not a real
One went
pussy
to
in
go.
MSK's
One
eyes.
the kitten went to try to test his skills at.
Oh
Saving
my
the City.
God. Yeah,
Tony's
yeah,
right.
You know, I will say this, because Melissa McCarthy continues to draw breath on this planet. I can,
And be
I can,
fat.
and just continue to do her bullshit. I can sit here and go, Adam Sandler is not that bad.
Oh my, because the R.I.P.D. sequel, they announced it. I don't even know if it came out. They
It did.
randomly said they filmed it in secret.
It was
What?
straight to video, I think.
Because here's the thing with Adam Sandler versus Melissa McCarthy. At least Adam Sandler can be fucking funny in some of his movies. I'm just
Nudie
saying.
Magazine Day.
Dude,
Magazine Day.
This
Oh,
is about as bad,
This
man.
shit poop.
Oh, look, here, that penguin's back
Oh.
again.
If people want to talk about bait and switch, this might be the most bait and switch marketing ever. Well, I'll say it's just baiting because there's no switching. Well, to be fair, there were trailers, so maybe here and there. So you guys know the really good shark movie, the really the classic Deep
Oh,
Deep
God,
Blue
here
Sea.
we go. Talking about shark movies again.
They released a Deep Blue Sea 2, okay, direct to video, right? Okay, it made so much money that they ended up doing a Deep Blue Sea 3, right, which was better than 2. 2 was a steaming pile of shit. But if you watch Deep Blue Sea 2, it literally has no connection to the first one. People only bought that movie rented it because they just said Deep Blue Sea 2. Might have been the most baited marketing ever.
I mean, Deep Blue Sea 1 is not even that great to begin with. It's not. It's a trash fucking movie, dude. I'm sorry.
LL Cool J lives, dude.
The acting is bad. LL Cool J is fucking terrible.
He lives.
Dude, the fucking shit. Dude, the fucking CGI and special effects in that movie are fucking trash. That movie is just crap.
No, fuck. No, Optimus, no, please. Fuck. No, no, please. Please, Optimus. No, please. Ah, no, please. Fuck.
That's MSK when someone has an opinion on his fucking YouTube channel.
Wow.
He's got that freaking band hammer tonight, dude.
God, you are not getting that paycheck that I promised you.
I'm good with that.
Okay, I was gonna pay you anyway, but
I get my clout when I roll Curse of Strahd tomorrow night. It's okay.
Dungeons and Dragons is for fat, smelly, worthless nerd losers.
But somehow it's the best stream I've done on my channel with the most amount of views.
Do you know the concept of lucking out? Everyone gets lucky with something, you know?
I'm not disrespecting LL Cool J. He's
yeah,
cool,
you did.
But he was trash in that movie, man. I'm just saying.
Oh my god!
Not everything you do in your life is going to be a banger. That's just an unfortunate truth.
Okay, whoa! Speak for yourself. That's not my life. And everything I do is a banger.
Everything that comes out of your mouth is an L. Shut up.
Oh my god! Wow!
You got about as many L's as LL Cool J in his name.
Damn.
He just looks like a clown. So
okay.
All right, let's talk about some.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
If you touched me during that, if you touched me during that, I'd have to. If you touched me during that, MSK, I'd have to fucking kill myself.
Now, Riley, I want you to know that even though we doing it real grand, if this rap shit don't work, we running up in niggas' houses, my word.
I would have to sit here and think, man, was it that good? I wouldn't mind Thrawn, go for it.
But that's gay.
Have you seen the 10-minute unedited version?
No. That
oh no.
Like, Bruce dies in his the Bruce Wayne in that Flash universe dies in his hand, and he's like, I'm going back to save my universe. He's like, cool story, bro.
According to your chat, I just chose violence tonight. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Right. Okay, me and Selena are gonna be doing a video on Halloween. This came into my mind about how bad Halloween Kills is. I don't know if you guys watched it. I think
Halloween Ends is a lot better than Halloween Ends is worse than Halloween.
I didn't see Halloween
Kills,
Ends.
Halloween Ends is terrible.
You two saw Halloween Kills, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So remember the part where Lonnie, what's her? I forgot her name. Fucking hell, Maggie. Oh my god, Lori Greer. Fucking hell. No.
That's how bad that movie is. You can't remember anybody in that fucking movie.
Judy Greer. Oh, I love Judy. Yeah, Judy Greer's daughter, right? I forgot her name. Her name's Sarah or some shit. Remember how she has the boyfriend who's Lonnie's dad, who was getting picked on in the original movie. Remember how this might be because people say it's political and woke. No, people, movies aren't always political and woke. Some movies are just written so trash that what they're doing is so unbelievably bad. Fuck off. What they're doing is so bad. It's just ridiculous. So throughout Halloween Kills, just as a premise, people are so scared of Michael Myers that they have to literally team up to beat this guy. Then they find out that Michael Myers is staying at his original house. So these guys basically converge in the movie. They do the secret thing. They save somebody. And then, shit, might be one of the worst written, dumbest thing I've ever seen in a movie.
I knew I was watching one of the movies of all time when the door hit the gun and it spun around and she shot herself in the face.
Dude,
why did she go into that room?
No, before that. Remember, before Judy Greer is there, So Lonnie, so her boyfriend, her, Lonnie, and his dad, which is Lonnie. Remember they get to Michael's house? This might be the dumbest fucking decision in a movie in history. This certainly was one of the decisions of all time. This guy says, all right, okay, they're like Michael's in there, okay? Keep in mind, this is the scene in the movies. I swear to God, watch this. This literally plays out word for word. They know Michael's in his house. They know how dangerous this guy is. Lonnie's dad is like, hey guys, you guys stay in here. I'll go deal with it. That might be the single-handed worst fucking decision I think I've ever heard a character make in a horror movie ever. The entire movie, everyone is scared of this maniac going around killing people, and then they know that they're probably better off 3v1 against him, but his dad is like, bro, you know what? Stay here. I got this. And then 10 minutes later, they're like, hey, should we go check on my dad? No shit! He's dead! This movie is, oh my God. That might
I
be
have a
the
serious
single
question.
stupidest thing ever in a movie.
Go ahead, Drunken. What's your question?
My question:
Goodbye.
horror genre,
You have opinions here? Who the fuck are you?
but don't every character in horror movies make bad decisions?
No,
Not
this is
that.
not this.
Not like that.
Not like this. The Halloween Kills single-handedly has the worst third act I've seen in a movie in history. And then Judy Greer, her character. Oh, I love that act.
That was why would she go in the house into that movie? It made no
Her
sense.
fucking daughter's leg is broken. She's like in pain, and she's like, "Okay, hospital, ambulance guys, take her away." Then she somehow saw a ghost. What the fuck? She saw a ghost in a house that has Michael Myers in there. To be fair to her, she thought he was dead from the mob, but that's stupid. How could she see ghosts? Then she walks in there and then just get.
She saw dead people?
That movie has the worst third act in movie history. The amount of bad decisions in that third act alone, I straight up, me and this dude were looking at each other like this in the theater, like,
Just because Drunken said that, MSK, that's your next Halloween costume. You need to dress up as Marlon Wayne's character from Scary Movie next Halloween.
Yeah.
There you go.
I hate you.
You're welcome.
And when you
for that
start, and
inspiration.
when you start the stream, I need to see you over there in the corner where the TV box is, just in the fetal position, going, guys, I see dead people.
Bro, I don't know. I like that movie makes the most. How could she see ghosts?
Wow, that was so insulting, Nate. He didn't even catch it. Him hiding behind the TV box. I mean, we're gonna be October, and that box is still gonna be there. Wow,
we're gonna be. God. It's gonna be there 5 years from now. What are you talking about?
Okay, it'll get put up soon.
I'm gonna have to pay Selena an iron to break into his house wearing fucking ski masks just to put his TV up for him.
Dude, you should leave the box there though, as like a permanent part of your stream now.
Do you remember the part of the movie where Laurie's granddaughter tried to throw a punch to him? He caught it.
Apparently,
and then after that, remember, he just kicked her bitch ass down the stairs.
I fucking hate her character, dude. Like, especially after Halloween ends, I can't fucking stand her.
Dude, remember when he's about to kill her? She's just like, "Do it." I would have been like, "All right, bitch. All right, fuck off." Nate is bringing out his white rage. God, he hates me.
Yeah, I chose
violence. Right, we'll bring up his DMs to me right now. He was posting me some L black people memes. Oh my God, you guys should have seen the racism he was giving me today.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. You're the one that spam fucked my fucking DMs with a bunch of Naruto racist shit.
That was you.
That was you. If I want to send you some racist shit, I'm just going to send you Boondocks clips with your face pasted over certain characters.
Oh, whoa! She's saying look like
imagine MSK in an inward moment. That would be amazing.
We don't have to imagine it.
It happens every day. Him and Chaz have one daily. No, I'm just kidding.
God.
Yeah, Tony. That's a W.
He bumps into Chaz. He's like, "Watch where you're walking, Sigga." Hey, what'd you say? No, just kidding.
You calm down there, Force Monkey.
Oh my God. I hate all of you guys. You guys all need to be canceled.
Watch where you're walking, bitch. Hey, what did you? oh wait, I'm white, and he just walks away. Nate
Tony
is
got
blacker
it.
than
Freddie's
Nate is
top
blacker
dog.
than Nate. Jess said Nate is blacker than you. MSK, his hairline is better. He gets women. That is.
Oh no, someone muted him.
No, I accidentally muted myself. I don't even know if the mic is the correct mic anymore. Hello?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you.
you're good. I'd like to bring up the Wolverine Deadpool trailer.
I don't, because once again, I'm tired of them showing shit that they need to save for the fucking movie.
Dude, okay, what they've shown is maybe an eighth of what's going to be in the movie. That's how fucking massive this thing is going to be.
They've said
You
it's only
haven't
going to be about. They've said it's only going to be about an hour and 58 minutes.
Yeah,
I mean,
you've only said, but the director's also said you've seen maybe 20% of the movie, maybe with the trailers.
true, but then again, trailers usually show the best parts of the movie anyway.
I disagree with that for this movie. Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds, the previous two movies, has done fantastic with the media leading up to the movie.
Mhm.
I'm talking trailer and everything. That dude is a fucking beast.
WC said, "I got so many L's to post of this man. I don't know which to pick." Who are you referring to, me or MSK? I feel like I've been taking W's. I don't know.
All right, let's talk about Beetlejuice then. How about that? That trailer came out yesterday.
I couldn't give two shits in a fuck about that movie.
Well, fuck you, man.
20 years too late, dude. I don't care.
Hey, you want to know what? It is going to be this year's Top Gun Maverick.
I don't get me wrong. I love Winona Ryder. She's a great actress. It's a damn shame she's not in a lot of stuff these days. But once again, almost fucking 30 years too
You guys
late, dude.
suck.
I don't care.
I hate all of you. You're all clown
Why?
chasing backwards
What we
bitches.
do? What'd
Okay.
we do?
Here, I'm gonna give Nate his inward pass tonight.
This is supposed to be the start of the real nigga exams. Yet this room is full of white niggas.
Well, if you think about it, there really isn't a point for someone that's black to participate in this exam, since by default it is the pass and label.
Being black doesn't automatically make you a real nigga. Take Iruka, for example. Sure, he's part black and he's one of my day ones. But respectfully, that nigga is pussy.
I guess he has a point. Hey, my love.
Oh shit!
What?
Bro,
Why does
taking part of the exam doesn't make you black?
that sounds like a conversation you and Chaz have daily? Oh no! So what are the other like 15 ones you sent me? Is it just like that or?
Oh no, there's one about Gara being a white supremacist or something.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that, WZ.
Okay, we'll do this one.
Darnell, you look conflicted. What's going on, buddy?
I'm good. My ADHD is going fucking crazy, and I'm doing these things again, just carving
Oh,
shit.
you're fine, man.
Has Tiny got her dice yet? I know you said you
She
sent
did.
them out.
Yeah, she got him today. She got him.
Okay.
I asked her. She got him today.
Did you ask her if she's going to be there? I keep trying to text her, but she never responds to me.
I didn't, but I mean, based on the fact that she got him and how excited she was, I think she'll be there.
Okay. If she does show up tomorrow, I got a perfect way to bring her in. I got a good segue.
All right, okay.
Just because
I'll show one more before we talk about the whole Deadpool thing, okay? One more. God, I hate black people like these guys do. And keep in mind, Naruto's not racist, except in certain areas, you know. But Naruto might be black. I'll say this right now.
Get your maggot-infested coochie away from my mans, you dirty bitch. Girl, please. He doesn't even like your 13-year-old boy looking ass.
Eno, you two have the same build. Now can you please stop embarrassing our team?
Oh shit, it's been a minute since I seen you, my nigga. This is my nigga Shikamaru. He's mad smart and he always keeps it real when talking to you. He's one of my day ones because I knew him since I was little. Fuck this fat piece of shit named Choke. He stole my chips one day, so I called him a fat ass nigga and he beat the bricks off of me. This is Eno. There's not much to say about her because she also happens to be a Sasuke dick rider. But at least she knows how to control herself.
Oh God.
She's also better than Sakura in every single way. I'm just saying.
God. Dude, there's a constant thing with this Team 4-star Naruto Inward one where Sasuke talks about edging.
You know,
He's
I gotta.
you know,
I
when his brother beats him, he's like, "I defeated your edging streak."
Dude, I gotta ask you. So, are you one of those people that like Hinata more or Sakura more?
I think Sakura's the trash character.
Okay, I'm
Ino's
very much
is irrelevant. Ino's a nothing character too.
I don't know. I think Hinata does a lot more than Sakura, man. At least Hinata can put up
Or
a
say
fight.
Hinata, or I think you said Ino. My
No,
bad.
I said Hinata. At least Hinata can put up a fight.
Hinata had her moments. I feel like that was Masashi Kishimoto's weakness is female character development. The only one that really ever had it good was just Tsunade. She had some pretty good development, and she was just solid. But she was the only one. All the female characters were just lavish.
I feel like me and MSK are gonna upset a lot of people that really like Sakura. I just don't like Sakura. I'm
She's
sorry.
Garbage. She
gets her ass whooped all the fucking time. I'm just like, good God, like bitch, quit trying. Like every time you try, you just take L's. Like you just get your ass whooped every time. Stop moving. Lay down. Shut the fuck up and know your place.
There was an episode in the English dub after the Zabuza Haku arc. She's like, I just did nothing. Yeah, she was a character that self-admitted she did nothing.
She broke the fourth wall and admitted that she's useless.
Yeah, because when I was younger, when the show was coming out, people were like, "Man, this character is useless. She don't do shit." She self-admitted she ain't do shit. Naruto and Sasuke are like taking it up the ass from Zabuza and Haku, and then she's just like, "I just did nothing." All right,
WC said that's literally MSK and Chaz while playing League of Elves. Sorry. I'm sorry.
God, man.
Oh,
but yeah,
shit.
we have to go through some movie stuff because speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, I kind of wanted to use that as a launching pad for us to, do more movie stuff. So everyone knows we're going to start doing the movie projects again, and Deadpool and Wolverine is like the 34th MCU movie, which is crazy because I remember when that shit first started. That's actually insane. They're now at this point where we experienced all the highs, and now we're experiencing not just the lows. These are like the low lows. These are like you can't get any lower than this.
Mariana Trench lows.
Whew. So what we're gonna do?
I was gonna say, it's low when we're still making, sequels to movies that came out fucking 20, 30 years ago.
The most hyped movie from this franchise in a while is coming out of a franchise that this company bought a long time ago. We're now just getting a sequel. Crazy.
I mean, Drunken. I've heard Twisters is actually getting pretty good reviews. I'm kind of
John's liked it.
Yeah, I'm hearing more and more people are commenting that it's pretty good. So
what I want to do is when we do our Deadpool Wolverine open spoiler discussion, obviously I'm gonna clip the part where we actually review the movie. I'm not gonna call it a movie review. Later on, when we do the project, I'll review it later on. But if we're doing movie reviews now, if I haven't did it in order, it's fine. I'll have to kind of figure out, is it a movie franchise that already has existed where I got to go watch the other ones to get to the new one, or if it's just a new one-off movie, then we just go from there, which would be you just do the review and we go from there. So, but yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine, it'll start us going back into a movie content again. I'm excited about that because a lot of people like that because, sometimes free talk is always good, but when we have topics on hand, it's always a lot more helps you get to the show easier. Deadpool Wolverine open spoiler discussion. We're going to do it basically when everyone's watched it. I don't know who might have on that show. It just depends on whatever day it lands on.
I'm going to try.
Hopefully we can do it on not too long from it after. So like
Monday, Sunday night.
Sunday night? Because I'm watching it Thursday.
Well, I'm watching it Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
It's still opening weekend.
Yeah.
I'll probably see it Friday more than anything.
Okay, so Thursday. I know Drunken's doing it Thursday, so we have Thursday, Friday. Darnell said Saturday earliest. You going to see it?
Saturday earliest, Saturday's earliest.
I could see it Thursday night. It just depends on when I get off work, honestly.
I'm quite literally getting off I'm logging off my computer. I'm moving out of my office and I'm going right to the theater.
He's taking off your computer. He's taking his pussies with him and going to watch Deadpool. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, to be fair, I can probably get someone to watch my kids in the middle of the day and go see it Friday.
Yeah, just hire the wife.
I got 99. I got 99 problems, but kids ain't one of them. I'm just kidding.
Right?
I got 99 kids, and they're 100% of my problems.
What?
The little girl and the little boy you have. Imagine them in a theater with fucking Deadpool. Oh my god, they're not sitting down.
You know, when I saw
my oldest hates Deadpool, and ironically, that was the first movie I brought her to. She was like a couple months old. We had her in a car seat. My ex-wife I was like, you sure we're bringing her because she's gonna cry, like instantly cried as soon as the lights got dark. So she took her out and sat in the lobby. It's like, I'm not fucking leaving this movie. I'm sitting right here watching this movie.
Your daughter might be a communist, Darnell. You might need to get her checked.
You never
out.
know.
She thinks she's stupid.
Oh, okay. She's definitely a communist now. No, I'm just kidding.
Darnell
She
used to
just
be
is not-
black, rich,
just
tall, and good looking before the kids came along.
Yep.
She just
Now
doesn't
he's white.
understand the nuance of Deadpool. She's clearly a Morbius fan.
Yeah. She probably
You're
would.
raising a Morbius fan? Oh shit.
I'm only half raising her. She's at her mom's half the time.
Okay,
my
kids,
God.
today we're going to talk about our favorite Marvel characters. Sweetie, what's yours? Mine's the Marvel legend Morbius.
At least she's not saying Miss
What
Marvel.
the next kid was like, what? Hey, honey, hey, little Johnny, what is the movie you're expecting to watch this year? Morbius versus the Avengers.
What?
Morbius in space.
I want to see Craven the Hunter 2099.
Oh shit, dude,
Madam
Craven the Hunter
Web
trailer,
2.
dude.
The
Remember the
Phantom
Craven the Hunter
Morbius.
trailer? Oh my
The
god, that
Phantom.
one comment got me. It was, guys,
I'm
like,
ready.
I missed
I'm
the
ready
part.
for Morbius versus Morbius.
Dude, the comment on the Craven the Hunter trailer was like, I love the part where Craven went up to Rhino and said, with great horns comes great horniness.
When is that movie coming out? Is this still coming out this year?
None of us care. None of us are watching that shit.
I mean, I'll watch it so we can fucking talk.
No, you're
about
not.
it.
Lies.
I saw
Hell.
Madam Web in the fucking theater.
You know what I saw in theater? The
Oh.
Marvel Legend.
Did you lose a
Morbius.
bet?
It makes Morbius look like an Academy Award nominated film.
No, it doesn't. All these
That's
movies suck.
No,
They're all
that's
the same
that's
tier.
at least I was entertained watching.
No,
Morbius.
you weren't.
I
Don't
was
lie to
not.
me.
I was not entertained watching Madam Web at all. I wanted to die. Like I really wanted to walk in
There
the
weren't
lobby.
there was at least two things to be interested in.
No, I wanted to walk into the fucking. No, there wasn't. Sydney Sweeney didn't have her assets in those movies. She didn't have her assets in that movie. The fucking directors were like, nope, cut them off. You don't deserve those.
Cut them off. God
Oh
damn.
my god, man.
Seriously, I don't know if they.
I've
I don't
never
know if
heard
they
someone
see.
say I was entertained by Morbius. You are sucking that Morbius cum.
No,
that
dude,
movie's
literally,
it
like
shit.
Madam Web made me want to die. I wanted to walk into the fucking lobby and just slit my wrists in front of everybody and bleed out on the floor.
Look
That's
what you did to me.
Look what you did to me, Sony. You did this. You
And
made me
then
do.
the crowd had a standing ovation after Madam Web ended for 3 hours, clapping repeatedly.
At this point, if that's how bad Madam Web was, fucking Craven's gonna make me want to junk in a fucking lake, and drown
Junk
myself.
in a lake. Oh my god.
God, oh,
I got
junk
to
in a
have
lake.
you on self deletion watch that weekend.
Yeah, you guys need to have me on self deletion whenever bad movies are coming out. The only reason I'm giving Long Legs a pass is because Nicolas Cage was entertaining and at least something happened. Nothing happened in Madam Web at all.
No, that's not true. Actors acted, writers wrote, director directed. Things happened.
Craft services crafted.
And unironically, Venom 3 looks like it's going to be worse than everything. Oh, God. Once again, why is that a franchise? Why is Venom 3 why is Venom a franchise?
It could be if they connected to the fucking Spider-Man.
But so, whoever said Sony was smart, it's because they want money.
Dude, it's only
Well,
because
they
the
want
first
money
film
connected
made
to
them
fucking
was-
Spider-Man. People are gonna go see these fucking movies.
I'm quoting
No,
angry.
dude,
I'm
people
quoting
stopped.
angry. No, go ahead.
Well, I know.
No, that's right. People stopped after the second Venom one because the only reason why these movies continue is because the first one made almost like $900 million. If that hadn't happened, this wouldn't happen at all for these others to come out. Because Venom 2 made 500, Morbius made 80.
That's fucking insane. Here's the
Imagine
thing.
that. We're going from $500 million to 80 million. That's
I'm
bad.
I'm quoting
really
Angry
bad.
Joe. I'm quoting Angry Joe when I say this. I feel like this is the response you need when anyone asks, so why does Sony keep making these movies? Like, they're so bad. And it's simply just, fuck you, give me money. That's Sony in a nutshell right there. Fuck you, give me your money. You fucking pay pigs.
Yeah, unfortunately now, especially with what's going on, a lot of people aren't here. Just take my money anymore.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? From 2018, when that first Venom movie came out in October, 'cause it came out literally. Also, the reason why it did well, it was Halloween. Venom had that kind of horror-esque look to him. It came out after the 2018 Halloween movie, so you knew it was riding off that cloud, even in the superhero genre. Then, well, yeah, back then, superhero genre, 2018 was all-time high. Black Panther, Infinity War. So there was many factors to the reason why that movie did well, and then the market changed, movie going experiences changed, and you just saw the drastic drop off in all those films. Madam Web didn't it make like 30 million, bruh.
Yeah.
I know I have a way for them to save Venom 3.
Okay, just don't release it.
No, they need to make it a musical.
No, stop.
Stop.
I want to see Venom 1 because I was expecting it to be connected to Spider-Man.
You
That's
knew
why I went
better,
to-
Darnell. Come on.
That's why I went to
How dare you expect a Spider-Man villain to be connected to Spider-Man in a live-action movie?
Yeah,
This is
I learned that.
2024. Nothing's connected anymore. We do whatever the fuck we want. Fuck your characters. Fuck your history. And fuck Stan Lee, apparently.
This is just in a different universe where Spider-Man's not there.
But he still looks like Spider-Man somehow.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. You know, after finally finishing The Acolyte, I can successfully say, yep, I believe in the money laundering fucking conspiracy theory that's going on in Hollywood.
I didn't catch the number, but did you hear how much each minute on screen cost for
like
The Acolyte?
80 million, something like that.
A minute.
What the fuck?
Where is that money going? Where? Because it's not going into the fucking special effects for these shows and movies. So where the fuck is the money going? Or the writing. So where's the money going?
Or the soundtrack.
Are they just
the power of one, the power of two, the
power of fuck you?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were dancing.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for the EDM remix of that track for the dance.
If there's anything that the Acolyte has taught us, this is the future of Star Wars. Now, apparently, the Sith are just misunderstood assholes, and the Jedi.
You can't say Sith. That's
racist.
No,
apparently,
that's
the
racist.
Sith. Apparently, the Sith are just misunderstood victims, and the Jedi are just evil, horrible racists.
The opinions expressed by Nate are not necessarily the opinions of the rest of the panel.
I do not condone that racist.
Do not use the term the S word in any manner. Only him, and we do not share his.
I will be contacting his employer to let them know about his bigotry.
Nate, I don't appreciate your hatred of Dark Force users.
Watch closely. You're about to experience a Sith moment. Hey, watch where you're walking, Sith. Hey, what'd you say, Sith?
God, too many Siga on Siga moments right there.
What did you say, bitch, Sith? Hey, squeeze it, Sith.
The hell?
Nate's becoming too white. Yep. he's turning into a skinhead. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Nate's gone full Jedi.
We've got this.
Oh my god.
I mean, Jedi whipping people with a light whip, that's pretty on the nose.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh, now I actually get the reference why she had a whip.
Oh no.
Oh
shit.
I didn't catch that before.
It's a good thing she didn't use that on any Sigas. Oh, shit, I'm done. This is fuck the Acolyte and fuck Lucasfilm, man. Whoever keeps greenlighting this bullshit needs to stop.
Well, dude, are you not on the hashtag renew the
new Acolyte?
What? There's a hashtag for that?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
No,
they want a season 2 after the Yoda moment that I saw on Twitter.
So
That was
what
the
we've
most
learned from the
lore-breaking part of
Acolyte,
the whole show.
what we've learned from the Acolyte is that we have a character that supposedly wasn't even alive at the time, but knew that the Sith had returned, but then admitted in the prequels that the Sith had not been around for a thousand years. And Yoda's there,
Yeah.
and so he's aware of it too. So
The
I
fact
mean,
that
it just
the fact that Yoda just showed up at the end, that just makes the whole situation worse.
Yeah.
Like, you know she's gonna tell him everything that happened, so he knew this shit. Oh my! Oh,
His mic peaked.
I turned it off.
He turned it
Oh,
off.
oh, okay.
Turned it off.
Mine immediately shuts off when it peaks, so I don't know.
I want to throw my fucking chair.
He wants to take a chair to Leslie Headland's head, Stone Cold Steve Austin style. You ruined Star Wars. What? Why are they Sigas? What? What's up with the Sith? What?
I'm
Dark Force
legitimately
users.
pissed about this
Just
shit.
hit.
Apparently, you didn't see Jedi where Vader threw the Emperor over the top rope and down a Death Star reactor. What? You asked the impossible. I need more men. Then get your ass outside then, you cocksucker. What? Have you seen
He's
the
not
Darth?
wrong.
Dude, have you seen the Darth Stone Cold video? Oh my God. That is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. They cut to the fight from Empire Strikes Back where Luke is fighting him, and every time Vader hits him with his lightsaber, he's like, "What? What? What?" It's just, oh God, it's fucking amazing, dude. Like it cuts to Jedi where the Emperor's electrocuting him, and Vader looks at the Emperor and he's like, "Look at this guy." And then he looks back at Luke and then looks at the Emperor again. He's like, "You know what? I'm gonna throw your sorry ass over the top rope." And he picks up the fucking Emperor, throws him down the reactor shaft.
Dude, I agreed, man. I agree. She is fucking cute, man.
Wait, who?
Mandela Stenberg, she's cute.
Who the fuck
Black
is
chick?
that?
Yes.
But she's
You know,
black.
Cute, man.
She unironically ruined another franchise for me once I figured out that's the same girl that plays what's her face in the Hunger Games. It's the same little girl.
That series ruined it for me when it got to the last movie, and then they start making prequels. Whatever.
I can never watch the Hunger Games again, knowing that's the same girl that plays Rue. Fuck.
Oh, come on, no,
She's
that
like
hey,
super
but you
cute,
can't
man.
you can't discount the Hunger Games.
Appa-
As we learned, Jennifer Lawrence was the first woman to ever be cast in a leading action role.
But she's got great tits, so she gets a pass.
That may or may not have mothered a child with Harvey Weinstein.
What?
Ooh.
Is that a rumor or is that confirmed?
Rumored, but let's put it this way: many of pictures of like her sitting in his lap, almost.
Oh no!
I still remember when that happened. She said some of the most L woman shit I think I've ever heard. This is why women should not be given opinions on any circumstances, because you have this much L shit. She literally said next to that other LaQuisha bitch, the one who plays Amanda Waller, I forgot her name sometimes, but yeah, her. Oh my God. She says, we were told, so her brain doesn't think it because she's a woman. They can't think for themselves. They always got to have men do it for them. She was like, we were told boys cannot identify with the female lead. And I'm already going, who told you that?
Oh,
Who
look at that.
told you that?
Moana has entered the chat. No, I'm just kidding.
No, if you go back and watch that interview
Oh,
clip
yeah,
that became viral.
Oh, yeah.
She literally said word for word, we were told, so obviously she's fucking stupid. Men can't identify with the female lead. She was literally Katniss in the Hunger Games first movie that a lot of people liked. Oh, brother, this women logic is so bad.
No, that's
so
just
L.
that's just dumb, twisted liberal Hollywood logic. That's not
She
women
even
logic.
gave the game plan away because we're always saying that they're told these things. She literally said, "We were told this."
I don't know.
Stupid fucking broad, man.
Once again, it goes back to that whole thing we were talking about earlier about certain celebrities opening up their mouths and saying stupid shit when they probably don't think about the stupid shit that they're getting ready to spew. Sometimes they just need to keep their fucking mouths shut for the greater good.
Well, when you have your whole team yes manning you, they don't think. They stop thinking for themselves.
Anytime you say something like that, I immediately think of that Star Wars Celebration interview with the girl who's going, yes, yes. I'm like, oh my God, fucking slit my wrists and bathe me in salt. God, Jesus.
Well, Star Wars just been so patriarch.
It's so patriarchal, guys.
It's time for a woman to lead Star Wars and have.
I'm gonna make the Acolyte slightly better. What am I about to say?
There's nothing you can do.
I say that because you're gonna laugh more.
Okay, what's up?
So you think back to episode 1 for the pod race. At the end, there's Sebulba, Anakin, and that little alien is behind them. Well, he's second place. He's in front of Anakin. Sebulba throws something, destroys one of his pod racing things, and so like his thing blows up, and he like flies over Anakin. Right before he dies, he goes, "Roar!" And they show his face. Every time you see that helmet from Smilo Ren,
that's what he looks like.
Just think of the sound.
Oh yeah.
Just think of the sound. Roar! Every time. And every time every time he came on screen, I was dying laughing.
Upon reflecting upon the Acolyte, Smilo Ren is probably the only character in that show that I was actually remotely interested in.
I would watch his shit again. Yeah, man, he's awesome.
Well, it's only because
isn't that the one? Isn't that the actor that played Jason Mendoza on the?
It is
Good Place.
Yep.
Oh,
that's why all I saw was I kept seeing him from that and thinking of his dumb character from The Good Place.
He's the only character in the show that remotely has any intrigue because you want to know more about this guy and where he came from. But unfortunately,
I like Squid Game too.
But unfortunately, they don't. They just the biggest problem with the Acolyte. It's not the female actresses. It's not their race or their sexuality. It's the fucking writing. There is just no way.
Canon breaking.
It's just the writing and just the fact that their characters and their characters' motivations are dog shit, dude. And they can't seem to tell a story. They can't seem to tell a coherent story worth a damn because the story makes no fucking sense. You literally had 2 episodes dedicated to the same flashback, just from 2 different perspectives. And guess what? You still learned absolutely nothing after both episodes.
See, well, that's the reason why we need an Acolyte season 2.
No, we don't.
We can get Plagueis in there, and then we can get more of Yoda.
I don't want them to ruin. I don't want them to ruin Plagueis for me. Yeah, I'm glad that I got to see a glimpse of him. Cool, that's fine. But I don't need a second season to explain what should have already been explained in season 1. I don't care about the scissoring space. I don't care about the scissoring space lesbians that were somehow able to make these 2 girls through the Force and the power of many or whatever the fuck they want to call it. I don't care.
Hey, there's so much more story to tell there, though. I mean, we've only had 2 flashbacks.
Oh my!
We've got to have more.
Shut up. There's a way to use flashbacks to progress the plot, and they did not do it in the correct way. I'm sorry. I like the third episode where they do the flashback, it was cringe as shit. And like I said, yeah, they give you a little information, but the thing is, they literally do the exact same flashback in another episode, except from the Jedi's perspective, and you don't learn anything else other than, oh, the Jedi look like total fucking dickheads now, and I guess they are the bad guys. That's literally the big takeaway from the Acolyte. The Jedi are just assholes, and they will always continue to be assholes because they are literally the patriarchy of the fucking galaxy.
Well, they're religious zealots. That's what it is. That's really what they're trying to make them into, is just a bunch of religious zealots.
I did not miss the fact that the Jedi have been known as the space police in that IP. I did not miss how they made them, how they call them incompetent and all the other shit. I didn't miss that. I caught that.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. I really don't. If The Last Jedi is the thing that did in Star Wars for a lot of people, well, guess what? The Acolyte is what did in Star Wars for me. Like, I'm fucking tapping out after this. I can't anymore. Like, I tried. I've tried for so long to try and give Lucasfilm the benefit of a doubt that maybe they could actually turn out something good. And you know what? They gave us a great final season of the Clone Wars. They gave us 3 solid seasons of the Bad Batch, but other than that, there is literally nothing they've done except for maybe Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2 that have been good. I'm done.
Michael
tapping
says,
out.
"Man, she seems like an awful actress, though. At least in the Acolyte, I can't get over that cringe excuse for a force choke."
Yeah.
Have you seen the screenshot of her doing the force choke side by side versus Anakin doing it? And like, they were able to show you that she can't act with just one fucking image, dude. Don't get me wrong. Hayden Christensen's performance in Revenge of the Sith is still pretty cringe at times, but at least he's fucking trying. I can buy the fact that this motherfucker is pissed off and angry when he's doing it. Her, on the other hand, nothing. She has the exact same blank stare through the entire course of the fucking show, except for the one time she lashes out at fucking Little Wang and puts a lightsaber to his fucking throat. That's it.
I still want to know why she was standing there when he was bathing. Why she was holding it like a gun from like 20 feet away. Like she's like, "Stop moving!" Like from 20 feet away. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that?
I said the other day, and I don't know. I think me and you talked about this. We thought Anakin's turn to the dark side was kind of rushed in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, we did.
At least Anakin's turn. At least you buy the motivation for Anakin's turn in Revenge of the Sith. I can't even tell you what her motivation is for turning to the dark side. She saw his dick and was just like, dark side now.
I mean, to be fair,
he's got a pretty big one.
I mean, I'll give the guy credit. He did put on the fucking gas for this role, so power to him. But
LG, what's up, man?
It still doesn't change.
What's that?
No, I was gonna let you read the comment.
It says, MSK, how are you gonna get me my free pizza? You getting money from your TV mount fund? Oh my god. This is why I do not give black people privilege here.
I was just gonna say, I can at least buy the fact that Anakin's turn to the dark side was for a legit reason. She saw this man's penis and was just like, you know what? Maybe I'll go dark side now. After this motherfucker literally slaughtered a bunch of people that she swears were her friends.
Well, they were their whole relationship with Jackie. And she watches him kill her.
I'm just saying, she literally watches this fucker kill like half of these people that are supposed to be her friends, but all of a sudden she's cool with the guy. No, make it make fucking sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. Any sensible person that literally watches their, friends or family be slaughtered by some motherfucker, and then you literally start following this guy around like a lost puppy just because you saw his fucking ding dong for 5 minutes. No, fuck off. I'm sorry.
No, I was just surprised you guys still stayed in. Like, I'm not like, I thought the content was never ever going to improve. So I watched Boba Fett. That was a steaming pile of dog shit.
Boba Fett is a better show than The Acolyte.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is dog shit. But you know what's crazy about these shows, dude? People always say, "Well, I want a season 2," and Disney never gives them it because they know it's not good.
I expected a second season of The Mandalorian. I didn't expect a second season for fucking Obi-Wan or Boba or fucking Acolyte because the shows are not good. But Nate, he was packing on the muscle side of things. But I mean, come on, we know that fucker had like a fucking 2-inch penis. Like, come on.
No, dude, she kept looking down at it when he got out of the water.
Maybe he was swinging. Maybe he was swinging.
Instant 8 inches. You could tell, man. He was packing some 9. Like me, I know, I have 9 inches, so women obviously love that.
You have a tally knackle, my guy. Shut up.
Lies. I tapped out of She-Hulk. After She-Hulk episode like 6 or 5, and it was pure dog shit. That wedding episode, whatever it was before Daredevil's it's so I didn't even get to the Daredevil episode. I just thought, I was like, I'm out of this right when that episode happened. So trash. Waste of time.
Have you not seen One Punch Man? WZ said you sat through She-Hulk, but still haven't watched season 1 of One Punch Man.
I watched one episode of One Punch Man, and it was beyond cringe.
What? It's supposed to be one of the funniest shows of all time, dude.
It's purposely silly. It's purposely like dumb. So
it's like Spy X Family. It's just hilarious. I love Spy X Family, by the way. It's one of my new favorite animes. Like, I just finished season 1. It's fucking great.
You can't go into it thinking like you're gonna watch some like life-changing anime. It's all in good fun. It's silly.
Your has climbed my fucking waifu tier list. I'm just saying.
It's no Morbius.
He's like, I would rather watch Morbius than Spy X Family. oh my god. Oh man.
Yeah, because I am not. Okay, James tried to get me to watch the first episode, and the thing is, maybe I was in a bad mood that day. It's just I don't know. I'll eventually check it out. I've been just too busy, honestly, to check out most stuff. You know, I have to give you guys clout. I got to run this successful, high-viewed podcast. Give my impressive movie, TV, anime takes on
guys
entertainment.
If we got MSK, if we ever got MSK to watch High School DxD, we wouldn't see him for like 2 months. He would just like vanish off the face of the earth. When he finally came back, it looked like that scene from fucking Family Guy where Quagmire comes out of his house and one arm is just bigger than the other.
Hey guys,
oh yeah,
where have you been? I was just been
checking out High School DxD, like you told me to. Yeah, them girls, Rias and Akano, man. There's something else. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my computer, and he points at his computer, and his fucking arm is just like massive,
like his jacked arm, because he discovered internet porn.
Dude, that's the mistake everyone makes. They only use one arm. You got to trade off a little bit.
I don't have the coordination to go left hand.
Everybody knows when you jerk off, you got to hold it like you're holding a fucking claymore.
Okay.
I was trying to be funny. Come on.
I know.
You got to hold it like packed thickly holds his great sword.
Long sword.
It's a Curse of Strahd reference if you didn't see session 1.
It's a long sword.
Oh god. Holy shit. I'm still trying to get people to watch Fate
That's why you go opposite.
You got to shake weight
not
it.
the same way.
You got to shake weight it. Oh man.
Oh no, I'm just going through like news for comic books and stuff like that. Oh, so much stuff coming out. This guys, next week when Comic-Con drops, even leading up to it, it's so much stuff. And I feel bad because I was watching Superman and Lois. Both I watched the first 2 seasons, and I didn't watch season 3. Not because I didn't like it, it's just I was just had stuff going on at the time. Now they're gonna be on season 4, and it's crazy to remember that it started with Smallville. Now it's ending with Superman and Lois. Poetic, I would say.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Start Superman into Superman. But you know what we also got in this like CW verse? Batwoman.
MSK, have you watched My Adventures with Superman? It's pretty good.
Other people say it's been pretty good.
It's really good.
Yeah. I was gonna watch it and just do season reviews of it when I get done. I know the season 1 is done, so I can watch that and review that.
Everyone's simping for did you hear how everybody's simping for Supergirl because she looks like Android 18? She does. She's got the Android 18 haircut and everything. She's wearing the vest with the white shirt and shit. Oh, dude, literally, she looks like Android 18.
Oh god, man. I gave She-Hulk more leeway because it's a Marvel show. That's why. But you know, I should have already knew what was going on with these terrible shows at that point. Actually, I should have figured that out by Miss Marvel and Moon Knight.
How the fuck are we at a point where they're making shows about characters that literally nobody wanted to show for? Like Agatha? Seriously? Out of all these characters you have, that's what you could come up with? Are you serious? Make it make sense to me, guys. It was Agatha. Oh, let's shut up. Fuck off. I swear to God, if I hear that, I swear that's going to be the intro song to the show. It's got to be. There's no fucking way that it's not gonna.
Yeah.
They're going to try and make it serious and scary and spooky. Mark my words.
No, they're not.
They're going to have it. They're going to try and make it serious because they're going to try and get people to like it.
That Marvel hasn't been able to make me like anything in a very
long
time.
We're listening to you. We know you don't want the comedy. We're going to give you seriousness.
Well, it kind of looked like it from the trailer of Captain America 4 that they are going more with a serious tone. But granted, that was just a trailer. Who's not to say it's not jammed in there somewhere.
A serious tone doesn't change the fact that movie's probably going to be riddled with identity politics and bullshit messaging.
But Nate, they got rid of the comedy. So now give us your money. We did what you asked. We got rid of the comedy. Now give us your money.
This is literally the same studio that admitted that Star Wars is no longer for us. So I don't have faith in anybody anymore. I really don't. Maybe that's why I'm not as motivated to talk about movies or TV shows anymore. Like part of my cerebral cortex wants me to talk about movies, but the other part is like, no, it's not worth talking about this dog shit anymore because they can't do anything good.
So your right side's bitch slapping your left. Got it.
It's like, hey, go play Baldur's Gate and stream D&D. You're good at that. At least you enjoy that.
It's a unicorn audience, man. It's a mythical unicorn that never existed. It existed, and if it did exist, it existed in such a small form that was never going to amount to the amount of money that they thought they were going to make appealing to a bunch of fucking weirdos on Twitter.
It's
a very small vocal minority on Twitter that we're never going to see it and have never been interested in it, that were making all the noise.
You know a movie series I think it's a bad rap?
Yes, Michael, it is tomorrow night at 6.
Paranormal Activity.
I like Paranormal.
I was
the first three.
Never into those.
It gets a bad rap because the first two are fucking. I to this day watch them, and I cannot watch them if my back is not to a wall.
Who was the main actor in that one?
That's the thing. That's the thing, though. They're unknown actors. They're just a bunch of people that appeared in the movies, and they never appeared in anything else.
I don't know if anybody knew this, but the Oren Peli, the guy who created Paranormal Activity, was given a show on ABC called The River, maybe, and it had kind of the same element to it. It wasn't found footage. It was filmed static camera, but it was a good show, man. I dug the fuck out of it.
WZ,
like the river,
Michael,
like the river was it was a lot, like it was supernatural or something. Like the series ended, like they were trying to get out of the river, but like ahead where they couldn't see after it turned, the river was turning, like forcing them back towards evil.
WZ, Michael, I hope to see you guys there. It's going to be a banger. I know Darnell's excited. I think Strider is putting on all the lube he can for what might be coming.
There's not enough in the world for that.
I mean, you unsub from MSK to be there. Lies. You guys better not give these cloud chasers anything.
You guys left the safety of Baldur's Gate to go to fucking Barovia. Yeah, you're probably some buffoonery is getting ready to happen. we had to move the story along.
The script said we had to go.
I had to further the plot.
Yeah, Darnell is in the thumbnail. So the way I'm going to do it is like every single stream I do for Curse of Strahd, there's going to be a different part of the cast that is featured in the thumbnail for every episode. So this week it's Darnell. Next week it might be Strider. Well, 2 weekends from now it might be Strider or Keon or Kit, or it might just be me. I don't know. It could be Tiny. Maybe Tiny will give a face reveal and she'll be featured in a thumbnail.
It'll be MSK.
Nate's doing a good job as Dungeon Master. I mean, he's no Abed, but he's doing really well.
Someone tried to compare me to Matt Mercer. And first of all, I was like, number one, don't ever compare me to Matt Mercer.
You tell me who in private chat, I will end their fucking existence.
I don't want to be Matt Mercer because, I mean, one, he's Matt Mercer, and two, I don't want to be Matt Mercer. He's a good storyteller. He's a great voice actor, but the problem with Critical Role, in my opinion, is the entire show is scripted. Every game they play, they already know how it's going to begin and how it's going to end. And that's just not real D&D to me, man. D&D at its core is a tabletop game.
It's show now. It's not a game.
D&D is a game where chaos is just inevitable. I could show up to the table with an entire night planned out, and Darnell, Strider, Kit, and Keon could literally fuck up the whole thing by just going, you know what? I'm not going to go in the creepy old church. I'm going to go down the road and into this house and have a beer. And I'm just like, fuck. You know what I mean? That's D&D. Shit happens.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is that bar wench just would not keep her eyes off me.
Just saying, do not give Nate any clout. He's been trying to roast me all night while being a white sigga.
Come play D&D and you might get some clout, buddy.
Is there any hot ladies are going to be there that want to blow me?
I mean, Kit was trying to pour her tits out for Omar at the bar in the last session. So
Then it was Christian Bale.
Christian, but yeah, she was trying to seduce Christian Bale too. That shit was fucking awesome.
Why would? Okay, so send me that. Clip that out. Send me that. Research purposes, obviously.
You have to use your imagination to see it, buddy. You can't see it in the real world.
Wow,
she's a tiefling, man. She's got red skin. Dark hair, horns.
Fire demon.
She's got a tail. She can cast fireballs.
Tail. Oh God, a woman has a tail. I hope they do.
It's funny because I've mentioned Tiny is literally her character is literally the polar opposite of Kit's. Like
she's an angel.
As where Kit is descended, her bloodline is descended from devils. Tiny's bloodline is derived from angels. It's the craziest parallel I've ever seen in my life.
But she's a Jew.
She can still. It's D&D, man. She can play whatever the fuck she wants.
Don't you
dude, if you want, I'll tell you right now, MSK, if you wanted to show up to my game and play a fucking Super Saiyan and you could make it work within the confines of the rules, I will allow it.
Oh my God.
I've seen
basically you have to convince him that it can work. That's all you gotta do.
I've seen people play D&D as doing homebrew classes, and I swear to God, I've seen a guy play D&D playing a Super Saiyan, and it was the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Yes, okay. I think Nate would kill Will Byers.
I mean, I killed Christian Bale, so I guess
no. Like beat him as a DM.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who it is.
I'll create my character. I'll create and
Stranger Things.
It'll be a social media influencer in medieval times, where my exploits will be written and burned into wood tablets that are nailed into.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Strahd is not the main bad guy. Here's the plot twist. It's Destiny. He's the final boss. We have to take out Destiny. Oh, shit. I mean, if you've seen how white that motherfucker is, he might as well be a vampire. Holy shit.
Anyway. I'm just pointing out D&D is for losers, and if you play that, you don't get girls. Just saying.
We all know the truth, guys. He doesn't mean it. He's kind of sad that he can't be there. That's all right.
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm gonna take a nap, and I'm gonna feel good after that shit.
He'll be mark my words. You'll be in chat tomorrow night. You will.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna come there, spit Riz, and be like, "Hey, yo, little mama, what it tastes like," and then leave. That's all I gotta do.
You leave Kid alone, motherfucker.
You gotta just spit that Riz. You got a hawk too, remember?
You see, guys, this is why I got Keon, because I couldn't get my other token black man to be there, so I got another one.
Now I'm sad. I'm your token white man.
Oh,
you got another white man over me. Crazy. Now I hate you. Hate your very existence.
Tony, they roll into a dungeon and it's just MSK as a troll. Troll in the dungeon. Troll in the dungeon. Oh my God, oh my God, it's a cave troll.
One sec. Man, I hate doing stuff and you can't find it. Oh my God, man.
I feel weird when I take my pants off.
Yeah, me too. Huh.
I mean, leave your pants on. I mean, at least put the TV up.
No, fuck that. I'm keeping my pants off now.
As long as that mount is on that wall and that TV is still on the ground, we will continue to bug you about it until the end of time.
It's literally not a TV mount. Why do you guys keep saying that? Who told you that?
It looks like a TV mount.
Why does it matter either way?
Hey, WZ has nailed it. Man's bought an empty box just to play it off as he plans to mount a TV.
Oh my God.
Michael said he's probably waiting for Daddy James to come over to mount the TV.
I'll be honest here. There is no TV mount. It's not a TV mount. I hate you guys.
Actually, I'll even sweeten the pot. Maybe the reason he hasn't put it up is because he doesn't have a TV. Chaz showed up and took his TV and said, "It's mine now." It just rolled away.
He was Debo.
He rolled up like Debo and stole his TV.
That's my TV, punk.
You got a problem with that, old man? No. My favorite season was Aaron Neville. No, and he runs off.
Oh shit, man.
Chaz is Debo.
God.
Chaz, if you're watching this, man, that's your next Halloween costume.
Why?
You got to do it now,
I
man.
don't,
You can't
I don't
escape it.
understand you guys. Why do you think it's a TV mount? I've never understood
It
that.
looks like a
could be
TV mount. I have a million of them in the house. It's
What
a TV
else?
mount.
Okay, you know what? You tell us right now, once and for all, what the hell is it?
I don't
Show
know.
it to me.
James said it was something. I just believed him. I don't really know.
What do
it
you
is.
mean? How do you not know what it is?
I never asked.
It's part of a
Yeah.
dungeon. Hey, you want to know what? It just happens to be part of a dungeon setup.
Hey. Maybe Strider's not the one getting dicked down by Strahd. Maybe it's him as. I mean, Castle Ravenloft has a lot of dungeons, my guy. MSK's probably in one of them right now. Oh God. Anyway,
It's a baby changing station.
That's what he told you it was. That's what he said it was. I don't know. Why do people care about this mount so bad? I don't.
Because it's been there for over a year.
Why? Oh my God. That wouldn't change shit.
We are gonna celebrate when he clicks on the stream one day and there's something else in the background for us to talk about.
I'm legit just gonna get a new house. That way I don't have to deal with this ever again.
You wouldn't have to get a new house if you would just fill that room with something other than the fucking vacuum cleaner and the TV box.
First of all, there's a floor.
And
you
walls.
You walk on it.
And a door.
So you walk
and
on
light
those.
switches.
So what? You walk on those.
There's some basic shit in the room. There's a floor. There's
4 walls and a roof. That's all he needs, apparently.
Hey, there's a lot
And
of things
internet.
going on. Hey, there's a lot of things going on in that room. Okay, the walls are walling, the floor is flooring.
When I
the
come out
ceiling
there,
is ceiling.
if I get the money and I come out there for the fucking F&T meetup, I'm going to MSK's house with a black light just to see what is on those walls.
How would
ceiling
I
is
come
definitely a
on the
ceiling.
walls? You sick fucks. How
So
do you
wait,
think I would come on the walls?
have you forgot who you are?
Black lights show more than just semen, dude.
Oh no.
Blood,
Just saying.
urine.
Oh God. Looks like a Jackson Pollock painting in there, I bet. Looks like a kindergarten's finger painting in there.
It's not. I don't know what it is. I don't care. Don't worry. The house will look different. I'll be honest with you. The reason why I haven't did it, I'm just too late. I'm just too busy, and I'm way too tired to do it. And I know how much time it would take to do it. And I'm just too
almost
fucking
a
lazy to do
Freudian
it.
It would take you 5 seconds to take a hammer and a nail and
Hammer to what?
Take a hammer and nail and put up
mean
a
pull
fucking
it down?
poster.
Literally, probably like an opening and wrench to fit and just like unscrew it. Take like 5 minutes.
Michael
Oh.
said it's a diaper station for Daddy James and Chaz to change him as case diaper.
You guys ain't shit.
I
gonna
didn't
remove
say
that from
it.
the wall.
What do you mean?
What is it?
Anything
What
from the
is it?
wall.
What
I
is
really
it?
don't know.
Show it to
honestly.
us.
James said it was a diaper station. I don't know, honestly.
It looks like the mount I have in my bedroom for the TV.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
just
why.
saw that.
That's why
James
we
probably
keep
just
saying
fucking with
TV
us.
mouth.
Imagine that. James is just a weirdo who's just fucking with us. He just said that just to divert us from what it actually is. It's just
It's your house. I think it's even crazier that you don't know what it is.
That would be hilarious.
Just use
what if we
Google
just
and
said that, just
take a
made that
picture of
shit
it with
up, and
Google.
we're just talking
Take a picture of it with Google and ask it, "What is this?"
Yeah, just reverse Google search
Google
that
search it.
motherfucker, man.
No.
We find
Why
out
do
we
people care
we find
what's going
out
on
it's
in my
a,
house?
we find out it's a secret switch to an underground lair where MSK has bodies as we speak.
Why do you guys care what is going on in my house? You weirdos. You all need like mental help. You need to be in the asylums.
It's kind of sad that your house is bigger than mine and there's more going on in the background.
There's a no. Oh my god!
You got
I
a
hate
bathroom
you.
behind you.
I have a whole bathroom and shower behind me.
We could literally come on stream for a podcast, and you could be jerking off.
You know,
And then come out.
the big running joke was that I was going to throw this out when I moved out because I would literally just have to sit on the toilet and play all my games and stream from there. I wouldn't need a fucking gaming chair. I just have my porcelain throne that is the shitter. Like, I mean,
Look,
Hey,
man,
maybe
you
Could you
24
imagine?
hours
No,
streaming
dude,
a
you
little
can
bit
finally
easier.
do what we said. You can live stream from your. Just don't drop any electronics in there if the
the
tub is
moment
full.
I get the time, I'm going to hang this up. I'm just saying, it's gonna go right there behind me, just so I have more.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying, it wouldn't kill you to put some LED in there or a poster or two. I'm just saying, we're not gonna let this go until you do something with the room.
And here
Just
I
put
am
a
irritated. No
BLM
one commented on my Vader taking a shit painting on the wall.
Whoa!
Even if it was just a Hooters calendar, at
No
least
one
it would
has
be
said one
something.
fucking thing about
There's
this.
stuff in here.
Over
You
a
guys
year.
can't see it.
Vader taking
Vader's
a shit.
taking
on the
a
wall.
shit. Not one person said shit about it. You should feel happy people are talking about your back wall.
Oh
Right.
my god, my walls.
How is it we have more going on in our fucking backgrounds, but we're always talking about his and there's literally
That's what I'm
nothing?
talking about. I would be happy if people talked about my walls.
I don't ever want to hear MSK go, I don't get any clout. Bullshit. You
I
get
get
clout
clout
for
for not
you get
doing
clout for
anything.
having absolutely nothing in your fucking room.
Except for a
God.
vacuum in a box.
You know what?
And wall mount.
I'm gonna just dub my own anime with like AI and say the N-word like Naruto and call you a bitch ass N-word every single episode.
I'm not black, so it doesn't count.
Yes, it does. Says who? I'm not a bigot.
According
My love
to
gets spread everywhere.
according to WZ and Michael, I'm white.
I can't believe that potentially James just said what it was and everyone just ran with it. He probably just pulling off some sick game in his head, like those fucking idiots just believe that shit.
He's pranked us and not pranked you. We're the victims of the joke, not you.
No. Like, you know the stuff I told you behind the scenes? I'm just retired, man. I can't get nothing. Dude, I wake up and I'm so dead. I got to get these videos done. By the time I finish the videos, I'm tired. I finger my butthole after that, and I just pass out.
You see, that's something you could cut out of your daily routine to put something up on the wall. You don't need
No.
to finger your booty every night, man. It's okay.
I like what WZ just said.
What do you say?
Buy a green screen, put a TV JPEG up.
No.
Yep. That's a good idea.
Nope. We're
Yeah, I'm
going
gonna
bare
step
wall.
on up and start doing that.
Work it.
Send me a
Yeah,
picture
there you go.
of your room.
There you go.
Like, turn your lights on. One day, send me a picture of your room. I'm gonna put that as my background as well.
I can't wait until I see you in person and realize that you're the whitest black man I've ever seen in my life. His skin complexion is not going to be like Destiny's, but it's going to be close to it somehow.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, why is
I know, but I'll be honest here. I don't think people care enough to the point where like it's gonna matter. Grand scheme of things.
Dude,
I'll do it at some point. It's just not going to be anytime soon. Honestly, no, scratch that. It'll be.
At the end of the day, dude, I hope you realize we're just fucking with you. It's just something funny.
I do have plans for it. It's just, I know I have to push through. It's just, I'm just too tired, man.
Have you thought about maybe getting some of the posters from Eric's website and putting those up?
I have posters.
Just saying.
I just don't. I want to get all new ones because usually when I have posters, I like to fold them and keep them for like safekeeping. I would get like new stuff. I'll be honest, it doesn't matter though. I come in here, I have comic books over here that I need to read. I have comic books I need to open to read, to review.
How about
and
this?
then I have a bed. And then there's
get some shelves.
And then a TV.
Get some shelves that you can hang up on your walls and you can display your comics.
No, I have a shelf. I have it. It's right here. It's bad. I would have to throw it out anyway. I have to get new shelves, honestly. So for all the books that I have, I'll do that. I would need to have like a shelf right there. Probably right there. I'll probably have the shelf right there. I have way too many. And it's so big, man.
WZ said a nice LED shelf. I said LED. A nice LED shelf would do wonders for your place, both mentally and aesthetically. I mean, dude, hell, put some LED around the corners of your bedroom.
Why can't I just put some porn posters up of a dude just
do you want to lose your channel again?
I never lost my channel. This is always the channel I always had.
So you're rewriting history now, motherfucker? Like
people do it all the time on Twitter.
We all know.
Right in front of us.
we all know that in the
Disney's been
epics,
doing it. Marvel's been doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Why can't I? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I mean, in the epic saga that has been the Master Swag King saga on YouTube, we all know at some point in time, MSK lost his first YouTube channel. You can't just change that, man. It's a canon event. It can't be undone.
Whoa, fuck off. DC can retcon and reboot their universe 1,000 times. Do I not get one reboot in my life, one retcon?
No, because you only have one life.
Says who?
Well, hey, this is just a sequel.
Says God.
This is just a sequel series channel. You had the
It's a
original. You had
sequel?
the original channel, and this is a sequel channel.
This channel is just season 2. Oh
Yeah.
no. He's gonna lose this one. He's gonna lose this one, and then he reboots it for a third time. It's gonna be season 3.
We're this is the Acolyte season 2 right now. We're already currently filming. Oh shit! All right, we got about 5 minutes left because I gotta get to bed for work. I gotta wake up at 6, so not too bad. But
I'm probably
I gotta
going
wake
to
up at
bed
6
right
to get
after
at 7.
this.
Yeah,
Dude,
we had a great
I've
show. Yeah, all you cloud chasing fucks out there. God damn, I
got
hate you guys.
packed fucking schedule tomorrow. If I can finally just get it in my headspace and just go fuck it and sit down and record my videos, I can get those done tomorrow. I got to go to the fucking grocery because I'm running low on food. I got to pay some bills. I got to get my damn tags for my car renewed and shit. Like,
Hey, I got to do that. I got to do that too.
Hands are falling off.
Oh, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. No, I'm just kidding.
Petey didn't even have a head. Don't worry.
Is this true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick. And on top of that, I got Curse of Strahd tomorrow night at 6 o'clock EST. So I got a lot to do tomorrow.
Yeah,
and, I got,
and
I gotta find the time. And I gotta find the time to go see Twisters too. So shit.
Nate, I'm almost done with your
dance.
song.
No, Nate, you did the dance wrong.
Oh, good night, Michael. Have a good night, man.
Oh
Remember,
God,
that's how you gotta do it.
drunken, stop it, stop! You are poisoning me, motherfucker! Don't do that again. I want to die horribly.
Oh shit!
Do you feel your patriarchy threatened?
I'm down. I'm down with the sickness right now.
I wanted to let you guys know this. I will have another channel update video coming up very, very soon to let people know what's going on with all the channels. Actually, the YuGiOh channel and the gaming channel will be launching very soon. I'm almost close to getting that. Nate helped me out with the technicalities with that. I'm gonna need one more phone thing later on, but that's the last thing to live stream on the YuGiOh channel. So I could live stream Astral. After that, it's basically done. I just got to release videos and we're good to go. Honestly.
And then there'll be a big announcement of season 3 of MSK.
Yes.
Well, if I start getting ads for porn, I know who to blame.
I don't watch porn. I go to church every Sunday and I get on my knees for my pastor.
I'd be more concerned if you start getting like male enhancement drug advertisements.
I mean, MSK definitely gets on the floor for his vacuum, if you know what I mean. No,
hey, vacuum cleaners can consent.
Talk about getting sucked off. No, I'm just kidding.
What's your favorite brand? Hoover or Dyson?
Mine's Dyson. No,
Dirty review. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh,
Darnell looks so defeated. What's wrong with you, dude?
So I'm trying to finish your song. I got like one more extension left for the outro.
Oh my god, man!
I need to find a. I need to be able to stretch out. I need to work on that. I need to be able to stretch out the intro I have to include you in it, and it say music by Darnell or some shit like that.
Let's do it later. I can extend the song again right now and send you an extended version of it.
No, dude. I mean,
the dragon dildo.
The version you gave me was perfect, dude. It worked out really well.
I can make it longer, is what I'm saying.
I mean, the intro being 1 minute and 40 seconds. That seems pretty good. I don't want it to be. I mean, I love Iron to death, but 4-minute intro is a lot. Sometimes
it's a little too long.
But it's still a good intro. I mean, I love it. I just like seeing my face, swapped over Topher Grace's face as the symbiote's peeling back. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is dope. I think he did that to me just because I was giving Spider-Man 3 too much praise one time.
Yeah,
there was one time I wanted to choke this man.
I think that's the only reason he did it.
Well,
I'd be
you want to know what I would say? I would just watch out because the next rendition of it will probably be you in some kind of Twilight scene.
Oh God, no. If he's gonna do that, at least make me Emmett, because at least Emmett's character in the Twilight franchise doesn't make me want to kill myself.
You just lost your last man card. You're done.
You know, you're not. Hold on. You know, Darnell, you're not the first person to ever tell me I've lost my man card, and you probably won't ever be the last either.
You're naming Twilight characters.
That's the
I can name them all if you want me to.
That's no, that's not a flex. That's not a flex. You know that's bad.
I saw all those movies in the theaters.
I did too. You should not admit.
I was a kid and my mom wanted to go. It was a perfect excuse to hang out with my mom.
Blame it on your
Leave me
mom.
alone.
Okay. All right, bastard.
Hey, we went and got food afterwards and had ice cream. It was a great childhood memory. Leave me alone.
Your mother. She had to give you food. What's she gonna do? Leave you there?
I cheered when they were fighting. Okay, it was pretty cool for 5 minutes. Leave me alone.
Just accept the hot fresh L's. All right. Let's start with Darnell because we gotta head out, and I gotta let you guys know about few announcements toward the very end of the show. All right, do outros. Darnell, what you got planned coming up?
We got Curse of Stride tomorrow. Here next week, Monday, Tuesday. Next weekend we'll do the Deadpool, maybe whatever it is.
Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine open spoiler discussion. I don't know what day yet. I have to figure out when we can get not like a whole panel of people, like maybe at max 5.
Yeah,
we'll do it. Yeah.
Well, I asked to be in it because I've been waiting for this movie for over a decade. So
yeah.
This is the movie. This is the movie of all movies for me this year, and possibly
I'll make sure they exclude you out of it.
It's Darnell's movie to end all movies.
Holy shit! If it really is like Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, I've not read that story ever, so I don't know what the fuck happens in it. But if it is something similar,
kills the Marvel Universe.
You know, if Marvel really wanted to reboot everything, this would be the perfect time to do it. Just have Deadpool come in and kill everybody.
Well, being that you have the 20th Century Fox in the background, I think they're doing some type of version of that, but it's going to be killing the Fox universe.
They are. Yeah.
Could you imagine Deadpool going to Ms. Marvel and just slaughtering a fucking teenage girl? What the hell?
Yeah. I can.
I mean, that's Deadpool character.
Yeah.
He would
do it. Totally. He goes back in time and stops Captain America from returning the stones.
He stops him from giving the shield to get to Sam. No.
He actually. What if it was a part of the movie where he helps Thanos gets the stones by stabbing Captain America in the fucking chest and killing all of them by slitting their heads off?
That'd be hilarious.
He doesn't even have to do anything. He just has to go back in time and prevent the Avengers from doing the time heist.
No, just imagine that. You know how Thor makes that badass entrance in Infinity War? He's just like, "Hey, buddy, I know that entrance is cool."
Well, we learned from the end of Deadpool 2, he's got Cable's time jumping device.
Basic Cable, or how many channels does that?
Premium Cable.
Premium.
No, he like Thor still makes his entrance, but Deadpool just shows up and shoots him with a gun, and it's done. That would piss everybody off.
He treats him like a dog. Like, no, bad Thor.
So yeah, Nate, what you got planned coming up? You cloud chasing piece of shit.
Obviously, Darnell already pointed out Curse of Strahd that is going to be going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. Michael and WZ said they're going to be there. The first stream did really well, so I mean, even if the second one doesn't do as well, I mean, we're going to have a good time regardless, man. It's fucking Curse of Strahd. And
that's what I told people, man. Doesn't matter how many viewers you have, as long as you have a good time is really all that matters.
Yeah. I still got to do review for Long Legs. I got to get back into a steady schedule for this shit.
Me too. Yeah.
I really want to do a review for The Acolyte as well. I am working on slowly bringing back a series that I used to do. It's called Throwback Thursdays. Been watching some older movies, and it's really given me an itch to start talking about them again. But like I said, I got to start planning shit out and finding a schedule that works for me. Other than that, just going to be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 whenever I get a chance, and possibly doing some videos for, other games as well. That's pretty much it for me, dude.
Drunken Emerald Arrow, what you got planned coming up aside cloud chasing off me?
I'm continuing my my plans, Venn diagrams, and flowcharts for world domination. I'm going to
wait a minute. You're not saving the city anymore. You're just plotting to destroy it. The fuck?
Well, I figured the
He's got like
the best
schematics
person to
of the races he wants to hit first, and it's black, Mexican, then white people.
He went.
Well,
he
no,
went.
no. I'm just going to subjugate everyone.
He went from Green
the
Arrow
world
to
needs
Ra's al Ghul.
it's clearly obvious that you want to know what we need a good leader of the world, and I will fill that role. So, I mean, not got to watch Nate's stream and probably mod tomorrow. Then I got my friend date, and then be back Monday night.
Yeah. All right. As you guys know, for me, so when the YuGiOh and the gaming channel launch, they're going to both have welcome videos on there. I'll be able to upload more content on the YuGiOh channel first compared to the gaming one because, like I told these guys behind the scenes what I want to do, the gaming one's going to take a little bit more time to get off the ground. But when it does get off the ground, you're going to know what's going to be there. If I don't end up turning it to a gaming channel, I might just turn it into another one of my hobbies. I really don't know, honestly. I was contemplating on, do I really want one? Do I need one? But it's like, I really do want one, though. I want a gaming channel where I could just talk about video games and like review them and like do playthroughs and whatever. It's just always something that I did anyway when I grow up. Might as well just fucking do it now. So I would just have one. The reason why it was called M is because I like rage quit something and named it M and said fuck off, and then I changed the name, and you can't change the name back for about 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go and change the name back to what it was. And right when I dropped my first video on the YuGiOh channel, then I'm gonna add that YuGiOh channel to the homepage of this channel. And then when the gaming channel has its first video upload, I'm gonna add it there. So YuGiOh channel is coming along very good. I have some great stuff planned for that. I have some great comic book videos that you guys have been really enjoying, that you guys will, really like, actually. So go and subscribe to the Master Swag King Comics and Manga channel. So on the podcasting platforms, the Iron Man podcast and the Cloud9 podcast are getting new episodes uploaded right now. Sorry, I've been behind. I'm going to diligently try and put out more episodes on there. And the Cloud9 podcast episode's going to Rumble. If you don't want to watch it on YouTube, I'm going to start uploading more episodes of that. I know I stopped midway around season 1. I know I'm going to obviously, get that done. More videos should be coming out. And yeah, sorry, I haven't had a chance to get a whole lot of videos even done on here. It's just been busy. And, since StreamYard can kind of mess up me doing trailer reactions, I'm going to just boot up OBS sometimes and just get the trailer reactions done. And like, if I got to do news videos, just do that. I like StreamYard. I like StreamYard's overlay for the videos more, but it doesn't matter either way, honestly. So yeah, we've been moving towards that 1,000 subscriber goal. I don't know if we're going to hit it this year. My subscriber growth is always really slow. Just kind of always something that I have for myself. It's just always really slow. Oh God. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. And just want to say thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Iron Man podcast. Hopefully you guys make me and let me bang your wife. Just kidding. So, what's I going to say? No, that's it. I'm probably going to go I don't know, finger my butthole or eat my own ass, or maybe have some girls do it. I don't know. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Good night.